Right. Okay, let's go. Looks like that's working all right. So once that's started, that's that. This is kind of irrelevant. Okay, so I do want game sound, so let's go with this. Start game. Okay, and then can we do this? Do this, and do this. Let's go a little quieter, go about 20%. Okay, we got our music going. Decent volume here. That's good to go. And we should be able to hit you, and hit you, and should be able to do this. And do this. Okay, now we're public. Now I think we are good to go. Actually, let's see here. Ah! Okay, I forgot to check something. Okay, so we should be able to go back here and have some music playing. Go back here and have some music playing. Alright, perfect. Go back here and have some music playing. Alright, perfect. Go back here. Alright, edit. One of these, one of those, one of these, one of these. Boom. Okay, now we should be good to go. Just hold on just a second here. Make sure everybody's caught up. Okay, I think we are good to go now. We got our bots running, we got our music on, we got our current situation. Oh no, I didn't realize it was running in the background. Ah, well, it's only at 1. All right, so this is the new Eastern Island scenario. It looks like there are already people here. There's already buildings built. A couple of things with this one are the trees are slow to grow apparently, and there's delayed shipments. There aren't any land shipments. A couple other things. So we have to get in there, check it out, and see what all the situation is. So this little guy says, the islanders have already built their home. They are preparing to build the stone sculptures. However, their health is in potential risk for the shortage of herbs, and their food and water can only last around 2 years. Help them finish the sculptures. So that must be the win condition. I'm not sure what happens at that point, but we're gonna check it out. So it looks like, so just let's pause this here and let's just get up to speed with what the game has provided with us first of all, because I don't know, I haven't looked at this at all yet. So it looks like we got a couple of, okay, these are foresters with some gathering huts. Got a group of those, okay. What do we got up here? So these are the heads, it looks like. So what's this, a log pile? Log pile is transporting carved stones. Stone statues can only be transferred to the beach when there are enough logs for use. Okay, so we need to have this many timber and this many rope for each one of these guys, it looks like. Okay, we could do that. And then we got another gatherer and forester over here. So forester hut, I feel like that's another name change. If you saw my episode today, I talked about that. They changed the names on a couple things around here. What else we got here? Hunter's hut, fishing guy, storage, and just tents. So I don't like the tents at all. So we're gonna have to put in some houses, but that's gonna cost us some wood, of course, but that's all right. So let's see technologies. I thought that there were a couple that were already learned. So it looks like, yep, you can see here we got tents, of course, because we already have tents out and about. And it looks like that's it. And we have our 3 technology points. This is obnoxious. Holy cow. The house upgrade text thing? Make the text smaller. So, okay, let's see, what can we get to start with? So they were talking about their health being low because of poor herbs, or quantity of herbs. So if we could go to our agriculture, we know that we could get down to nursery and get into herb knowledge, and we could do that like straight away here. Oh, we need standing and then sand mining first. Okay, so we did that. We grab this. So let's do that. We'll start working on the herbs because it was the first thing that they mentioned for us to work on. And house upgrades. So this guy needs the calcining kiln. Okay. So I'm wondering if you can upgrade the tents to the houses, but not that I would want to. I mean, this is a mess here. So, there's no roads either. This is super bizarre. All right, so what can we do? How can we fix this? I mean, this is on extreme too, so it's not going to be super easy. So we need a town hall. There's nothing. There's no clinics. There's no churches. Nothing. Okay. All right, so let's go with, we're gonna start this little area, I guess, over in this spot here, I guess. And we'll do a town hall, sneak this guy right there, we'll get ourselves some dirt roads. And we're gonna do like this. We'll kind of sneak this guy around here. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit of rework, but that's okay. We'll figure it out together. Okay, we got this guy, and then, so we know that our timber is going to be a problem. Now that's not a problem that we aren't used to having. So we'll get a couple forester huts, I guess, out and about, and we'll get that working. Get our dirt road, and I'm going to expand this guy a little bit this way, and let's get our clinic in. So if we have hurt people or anything like that, they're just kind of out of luck. I think let's try and encapsulate these tents as much as we can and make it a little bit easier on ourselves, I guess. I was gonna go over here, but then we're cutting out some trees, and I'm gonna try not to do that as much as I can. No cemetery either. Did anybody see a cemetery around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. We could put in a cemetery as well. Let's put it somewhere over here. Oh, you know what? It looks like there is one space right here that would fit a road. Look at that action. Beautiful. All right, so we'll put this guy here. We're definitely not gonna have enough wood right off the bat to get all this stuff done. Okay, oh yeah, and tailoring too. Okay, so do these farms have, okay, they do. So we got tequilas, we have flax, we have oats and peas, and pumpkins. That's a lot of flax and a lot of agave tequila, holy cow. So straight away here, I think I'm going to have 48 laborers. That's really good. So decent starting position. 48 free labors is a good amount. And we're gonna go to some peas. I don't think we need this much flax. Yeah, 3 flax. I don't even think I have that many flax farms in my extreme playthrough. So we're gonna go with beans. We're gonna make some peas. Peas are always good. Okay, so we got our clinic. We got our town hall. Now, blacksmith would be good too. What do we have for tools? We have any kind of blacksmith or any of that? Okay, we do down here. Great. All right, so let's run our road in betwixt all of this. Oh, there, it looks like there's spaces for roads. Okay, I just had to look at it a little bit closer. And there's our marketplace. Okay, good. So we will have to build our houses in here somehow. My thought is if we tore down a tent here. So let's do this. Get rid of this tent. And let's do a dirt road up through here. Oops, obviously I can't build a dirt road when the tent's there. We'll do like this. And we're gonna have to... How far does this reach? Let's cancel that. Town hall, that can be over there. That doesn't matter as much. But the clinic does. So let's get this guy... Can we sneak this in here? Oh yeah, okay. That'll work. Repair shop. Probably need... Do we have a repair shop? Okay, we do. We definitely don't need 3 people working in the repair shop already. Builder's cabin. Holy cow! This is set up like intense. Look at that. That's so many builders. We're gonna definitely turn a couple of those off. We'll probably use them eventually, but not yet. We'll run our road up through there, and we'll do this as well. Okay, now we can start with our housing. Boarding house wouldn't be a terrible idea either. So I always have these when I build my towns because they're just so handy to have, especially when you're upgrading, and we are going to be doing some upgrading for sure. But they do have to be within the radius, so we're going to sneak as far away as we can, about right in here. We do have stone roads, but I'm not going to use stone for that yet. Okay, now we got that on the way, and let's get ourselves a couple homes built, and then we can actually have some homes instead of this tent action. I hope that I'm not going totally the wrong direction, but I just I saw all of these tents and all this riffraff here, and it's just like I'm just screaming like this isn't right. All right, so we're gonna do the boarding house. That's kind of far away. All this storage is way over here, but that's where it is. Okay, let's do it. So I want to put the boarding house in their top priority because then people will have a home to be in, and we want that for sure. And these guys are already pounding away on those. Okay, great. Let's look at our, this list. Town overview. Lots of farmers. Oh, there's no way that 4 water fetchers is enough. Let's see, if we go stats and go production, and we go beverages. Oh, I guess maybe we haven't been playing long enough for this to even show up? Or maybe it's disabled. It could be disabled for this playthrough. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so what's this quest say? Need builders of island to carve the stone to statues. Need builders of the island to carve the stone. Oh, okay, so that's why there was a bucket load of builders. So we'll turn those back on. And let's see. We're just gonna have to progress a little bit to see what's going on. Yeah, like this is old. Like these aren't color coded like they are in the current playthrough. They're not red and green anymore. So I really hope they didn't take away that feature that they just added, because I think it's a really good idea. It was very nice to just quickly look up here and see what you needed. But we'll see what happens, I guess. What do we have for collection? Just these guys. Okay, no animals. That's not that big of a surprise. And you need some leather. So, okay, so we don't have any weavers, do we? We have a tailor, so that doesn't do us any good if we don't have any leather. Do we have anywhere else? No? Okay. All right, so we're gonna need to turn this flax into something that we can use. So that's gonna be processing. That's gonna be weaving workshop. That's what I want. Okay, we'll do that. Now we can actually use some of the stuff that we're making. I'm glad I didn't spend all my points like I was thinking about doing it. Cloth house. So this is another name that changed. Cotton or flax into cotton, cloth, or linen. That's what I wanted. Okay, just gotta make sure that these are the buildings that I think they are before I start building them. And we'll sneak you about right in here. Stone road. Oh, not stone road. Dirt road. There we go. And we'll do like this. Okay, great. And this is almost built. That's not too bad. Just some stone and some timber. Hello, Pipe Tic-Tacs, what's up? No, this is Settlement Survival. You're thinking of Timberborn. The beaver game. I like that little emote that you had there. Emoji guy. This is a scenario in Settlement Survival that just some challenges that you can accomplish. And I have never checked this out before, so it's kind of a interesting deal. I would never lay out a town like this, so it's hard to like jump into basically somebody else's game, I guess, and seeing what you can do with it. So I wonder if this is saying that we need 21 builders. I don't know, that's weird. We'll have to figure out that information here as we go. How do we... Okay. I need to let some time go by before I get too excited about some of this stuff, because, like, how... with all of these agave tequila farms, how are we not drowning in it? Because I have 2 in my settlement, and it's plenty, so we'll see. We got our clinic here. And we just need some more builders. So I'm wondering if the builder priority is these guys no matter what. Like, that might be the case. This is getting built, so I guess if it is the case, it's not the only thing that they do, so that's good. Definitely don't want to just focus on that stuff and then just be sitting here the rest of the time. Alright, so let's... Ooh, BK sounds amazing. I had that the other night. Got a junior whop when I came to your house. What I had for dinner. We're gonna go like this. These. Alright, one of those. There we go. Okay. Alright, so 21 people in the boarding house. That's not bad. But now we have taken care of our homeless problem. We have nobody homeless running around. Super great. Now this clinic needs to get built, and we are short of iron ore, it looks like. So I wonder what... Oh, wait, how are we getting tech points? We aren't getting tech points? Okay, we are very slowly. So... Alright, let's do... We need to iron, so we'll do this first. We'll get the iron queued up. And here's a nice blob of iron right here. Excellent. Okay. Is that it? Oh boy. That might be the only iron that's close by. There's this, but that's way far away. Okay, we'll grab this blob as well. Alright, so now we know we need iron. We have no quarry, it looks like. So we won't be getting stone as well. So let's go into mining. Let's check this out. So you definitely want both of these things. So that's 2 points. I don't want to spend the points yet. I want to see what we need. We don't need the warehouse. It would be nice though. We do want to get down here as well. So let's see. What else can we do here? There's so much stuff missing. It's throwing me off. It's like it's a totally new game. Okay, yeah. So where's education? Yeah, this is what I wanted. Okay, so we need a research institute for sure to continue to get points at a good rate. I want to do this, but not yet. At that, let's get our mining. So we'll get this, and we'll get our quarry, and then we can get some basics covered here. We'll have to do refined fuel eventually, but not yet. Research institutes. All right. We could stick these guys over here by our town hall. That's not really going to be doing much over here by itself. Put in... Well, we have 61 open workers, so let's put in a couple of these guys. And we'll do like this. Okay, and now we're talking about the mine and the quarry. So remember that these guys are going to have to be in the mountains, but... Oh, no. Okay, so that has to be pretty much right there. Can we go over here? Okay, we could go over there. That would be nice. That looks like it. What is this weird strip? Because these mountains look kind of wonky, like it's not gonna work. All right, so let's get this in. Get it started here. I can sneak this guy back about right there. Ooh, can I have more than one? Ooh, bet I crowded it out. I might have to do a little bit of tree shuffling here. So let's take those out. I didn't know that that was the only mountain that we would have able to have for our mines. So we'll get another mine going over here as well. And then we could get some coal too. And they're already building it. I don't want to tear it down. I was thinking about knocking that town hall out of there. Try and give us a little bit more room. Ooh, can I get this? Okay, perfect. Now, 3 mines is kind of extreme for, you know, this beginning part, but I don't know what we're gonna need eventually. So we'll get them in. We can always not fill them up with people we've done before. All right, we'll do that. Those 3, and then let's get ourselves into the quarry. Then we can start getting some more stone because we are at a whole 0 stone right now. And you know, tearing down the trees is something I don't really want to do because of the slow growth rate of the respawn rate, I guess, of the trees. Can we look at that? So close. Can I sneak that here? Perfect. Okay, that'll be great there, and we'll just do the 1 for now. See what kind of demand we have for stone. Oh, okay, what is this? The carving of the first stone statue is finished. You need to use a large amount of logs and ropes to transport the statue to the sea. Okay, that's great. We got 1 done. So we have to do 21 of those. Wow. Okay, that's quite the deal. I want to get to these buildings here, and we're going to just go up with our dirt road all the way as far as we can, and we'll go across this way, connect this. So one thing I'm wondering about is, where do these have to go? So we got our little guy right here. Does it have to go all the way over here? Is that what the strip of... It is. Oh boy. Okay. I'm wondering if the trees and the buildings are going to get in the way, or how the transport's going to work. So, okay, so I think I'm understanding what's going on here. So we have the blank stone. They carve the stone. They feed the log piles, and then they're going to move the log once the log piles are good. Poisonous Badge, what's going on? How are you? Good to see ya. I'm trying out this Easter Island scenario. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, see, I knew it. 4 distilleries are tons. Way too many. But I guess we could just leave them now. No, I'm gonna turn a couple of these off. We don't need 4 distilleries going right now. We got 2 of our houses built, and we need some of that stone action. So it's getting hammered on. That's great. And these mines can't get built because we don't have enough stone. So yeah, we are probably going to be putting 10 peeps onto the quarry to try and get our stone production up and going. So we need them here as well. I wonder if I could... this looks like the quarry texture, so I bet you I can't fill that in once we get this out of here. So we'll have to think about another place to put our citizens, our housing. Ooh, look at this. I just noticed this. There's little snowmen on top of the... this is the boarding house here. Little Christmassy decorations. And there's... Oh, it's Gingy from Shrek. Making a visit. That's pretty awesome. Okay, well, we're just waiting on that quarry to get built now. Chopping house? Oh, I didn't even think about that. Uh-oh. So somebody in the comments the other day had a really great idea. And they were like, well, you should just go for coal, like, right off the bat. And then, you know, that would be good for our timber production, because the timber in the beginning of the game is so hard to have enough. Look at all these people. I like this standard field configuration, this 4x4 or 2x2 here. I like that. I usually just do... I guess I do that, but I do a big row of it. But I like this square look. Man, that is quite a lot to be built here. We do have a bunch of those laborers, so let's gather some of these stones that are just laying around here. And that will help our production a touch. Oh, there's a bunch of iron right here. Nice. Missed that the first time around. And our hunters have yet to find us any animals. Not that we would have a spot for them right now anyways. Do we even have... There we go. Okay, here's our pastures. So we could go... Where's the radius on this guy? Okay, we could sneak a couple in here. We do have our road that we put in that's gonna block that, so we'll just knock that road out. And then we can put in a little pasture, which isn't going to be occupied right away. It's like 15. Oh, that's huge. Let's do it. So we were doing a 14 by 14s on our last couple episodes here. The pastures, playing with it, and it was a nice size. So we'll do the same size there. See how that goes. Yeah, I just started Poisonous Badge. No, okay, so it's not a fresh city like it was before. This is all like pre-built stuff. So when I first got here, there was all these farms, all these building cabins, all this stuff was here. I just put this pasture, which you saw. These 3 mines I put in here, Town Hall, Research Institute, Quarry, and these houses up here, and the clinic and the boarding house. Everything else was here already. So it was kind of nice because it was that little boost. But it's kind of like you're jumping into somebody else's game, which is kind of hard because you don't know what their thinking was. There's no comments section, what they were doing and what they were thinking. Kind of a fun challenge. Okay, so we got our people into these houses and out of the boarding house, which is great. So that means we can start getting rid of some of these tents down here. And it looks like, well, we'll wait. Okay, 83 free workers. Let's get this puppy up to 10. Oh, this isn't a deep mine. Oh no. Could upgrade eventually, but that's way down the way. I don't know if it's randomized or not. I don't think so. I think it's like the challenge, I guess, that they set up. So I guess I don't know exactly what time you came in, but we had a stone like this. So the objective is to get all of these Easter Island head guys carved out and moved all the way over here. So you can see here, if you click this, it has 6, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 here. So they got to go all the way from over here down to there, and their quest objective is right here. We got 1 out of 21. So we got the 1 when we got this carved. So what happens is the builders will come over here and they sit and they just build and build on the stone to carve it. And then what I think, I haven't got that far yet, is that they fill these log piles up with timber and rope, and then they move it. And then they go to the next one, and then they do that however many times. So speaking of which, rope requires reeds. So we'll get some reed action going. Oh yeah, definitely tiring. How are you gonna... that's a lot to move. And we gotta be on the water with these guys. And there's a nice little flat spot right in here. Ooh, almost. What? Tell me that that's a little hill right there and it's not gonna build it? Okay. We'll do 1 there, and we're gonna need a lot of rope. So we're gonna need a lot of these reed farms. We'll start with 2. We're definitely gonna need more. And we'll go like that, and like that. Boom, boom, boom. And reed farms don't do any good if we can't process them into anything, right? So we don't need fishing nets, but we will need knitting for the knitter's hut. There we go. Okay. So we got those, and we might as well put them like as pretty much as close as we can to the reed farms. Just for efficiency's sake. Oh, did I cut that off? Cancel that guy. Knitter's hut. There we go. Right there. And then we can sneak a road back here. And something else that we'll have to do is put in a little open warehouse in this area, like so. Oop, maybe not. What do we got going on here? Oh, too many roads. Okay. How about now? Oh yeah, that's nice. Perfect. You know what we could do is just make this only be reeds, and then they can really be working hard on that stuff. All right, so our mines are completed. I'm gonna turn a couple of those off. I want iron ore and I want coal. for our domestic stuff and things. So we can turn off this chopping house, and then they'll heat the homes with the coal instead. And that's what we want to do. Okay, so like I said, we got this boarding house emptied out, so we could destroy some of these tents and slowly move our people into actual houses. So how many people are in one of these things? So 3? We got 24. Oh, that's math. Not good at math. We got 3, 6, that's 12. Okay, we'll just do this. I think that's 21. So not quite full, and I don't want to go full in case we get some immigrants or something good like that. All right, I'll get that worked on. Got our clinic and boarding house. Okay, so yeah, our city health is really poor because we don't have anything to upgrade it. We don't have soap, we don't have fats. Oh, we do need to get into those herb seeds. Okay, so I have 3 points. We could go down into herb seeds right now. I'm very tempted. I think I have everything else covered. I see that we're at 0 water, so that's not great. We'll have to put in some more wells and get some water fetchers going. What is this? That's for... This will work great. Look at that. It's like it was waiting for me there. And we got some houses in there. I don't really like that. And then I wasted space with the road, too. Okay, so we'll have that for our herbs. Man, these trees are slow. Holy cow. I guess I don't know if I don't really need the apiary, I guess. We'll just hold off. I don't need to build everything all at once here. Once we can get these and we get our seeds from gatherers, I think we should be good to go. At least it's, you know, December and it's 46 degrees. It's not like we're getting down into the negative 17 degrees Fahrenheit like we were in the other game. So we got gatherers there. This guy isn't going to be able to reach these, so let's go ahead and we'll gather that little area. We still have 89 free workers. That's just great. Super nice. Oh, we need clay. Oh no. Okay. I see, I just spent all my points. Instant regret. Let's see. So our clay is going to be under... Is that under mining? Oh, I do have sand mining. Oh, I didn't screw up. Not yet, anyways. So we can do our sand pit. Pop a couple sand pits in here. 1, and... It's going to be tricksy to get that just right, it looks like. Can I sneak this? No, that's where that stupid blip was. There we go. Okay, we'll do that right there. There we go. Tricky to get it just right when I have my mouse sensitivity where it is right now for Battlefield. Okay, get our sand pit working. Great, great. And do we have a road over here? We do not, so let's get a road. And one more. Perfect. Okay. Great. And then these guys are in this building. Okay, perfect. And then we can put our new houses. Do one of these, one of those, and one of these, and one of those. Dirt road. Boom. How far over can we go? Okay, so these, the last 3 we'll have to just leave for now. No, last 4, because that guy's outside the radius too. Yeah, so this group will have to leave in there for now until we put another marketplace. Maybe we get a small marketplace, put it over there or something. But our clinic reaches all those guys, which is great. Nice, that got built really quick too. And wow, we're almost at 100 laborers. I see you in there in Steam there, PB. Okay. Down to 16. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go, you know, build the houses, put this to 0, delete, and rinse and repeat. They'll fill up the boarding house, build the houses. Oh, we do have immigrants on the way, so that's good. Yeah, is it good though? I'm not gonna take those immigrants. I'm worried about the disease. I don't know at what point really in the game we are as far as disease occurrences. And the game mentioning at the very beginning that we don't have a whole lot of medicine, and they're worried about the health of the town. That's kind of feels like a foreshadowing to me, and I'm not going to risk it. It's not. I don't need the workers right now bad enough to where I should risk the whole game to grab them. Actually, now that I see that, so we have very thirsty people. It looks like I totally missed that. And we probably want more than one, because I'm not going to be upset if we have too much water coming in. Yeah, let's just plop this guy. We got more of our industry area over here, so if we put this here and we build paper or something later, then we'll have it close by. But yeah, that needs to get built like yesterday. And I'm going to do another one right next to her. Probably going to getting to the point of excessive, but that's okay. I always turn stuff off and reconfigure it we need to, and it looks like we have 0 clothing as well, so our linen is already at 200. That's so many red cups running around. Where is our tailor? Tailor, rough clothes. You need to be making linen like a lot. We'll do the same over here since we have linen. It's annoying that it would start you with leather, and you don't have anything to make leather. No animals around. And we are cold again. So we could do a couple more peeps in here. Go crazy like we normally do. That should be a decent start. Everybody's thirsty. Okay, good. We got our big wells done. That didn't take too long. And this one's almost done over here too. And then, okay, good. Whew. I mean, hopefully we didn't lose anybody to die of thirst. It looks like we did. At least one person. Yeah, just the one person so far. So that's not too bad. Where's our... We put it in a cemetery, right? Okay, good. 27. Not quite empty here. Maybe I just can't go straight empty with our boarding house. We'll have to kind of go a little bit slower and balance it a little bit better. So it looks like if I take this, to take these 2 tents out, I might not have enough space to do this right away anyways. Might have to put in some more houses over here. We could absolutely do right there. Look at that. Okay, we'll do that. Our water should be getting better. And this other stuff should be happening too. Reeds, yeah, that's unlimited. That's what we want. We have sandpit and we have clay coming in. Good, 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 good. All right. Now these are colored. Oh, you know, I bet you I know what happened. So because it was the beginning, these were the gray color, brown color, whatever it was, because there was no data. Now, remember when I went to look into the production overview? There we go. Yep. There just wasn't enough data yet. So that's interesting. I haven't started a new game since that patch, so I guess I didn't know about it. Okay, excellent. And our nursery's getting there. And do we have... We don't have those seeds yet, which is a bummer. Big time. We need those herb seeds to get our health up. I can see that we're only 2 hearts, and that's just abysmal. So we'll do one of these. Let's do a large sweep. So we have that merchant ship coming in, but we don't have a dock to talk to that merchant ship. So, it's not good. Got a couple red cups still running around. Let's check out our water. Okay, that's just beverages. We only have water. So, yeah, we're not obtaining enough water yet. So we'll have to turn a couple more. That's okay. We have the workers. And I can only say that for so long, though, until we're out of workers. It's usually what happens with me. Okay, there we go. All right, that's getting built. These are getting built. Excellent. So you're gonna take... Oh, so that's why there was so much flax. So they had... When I started, these 2 peas were flax. And I was like, that's so much flax coming in. Like, a ridiculous amount. Well, it's because they were using the flax to make ropes. That was the idea, I think. But I like reeds for that, apparently. And so that's what we did. Do some reed things instead. And okay. Continue our progression over here, making our people have some homes. Just let that get built. What are we looking at for occupants? 10. Okay. So that means we could take out... I think we'll have to take out 4, so that's 12. We would be okay with space. We did that, so let's do that. Do there. Move those people out. We have homeless citizens for the temporary. That's okay. And we got water, and we got water. Excellent. Okay. You know what? I'm wondering if I should have done the rope closer to this. Because now they have to bring everything up through here instead of, you know, just being like right next door to it. But I guess no matter what, well, I could have built it in here somewhere. Yeah. Not too late, but we'll see how it goes. Go a little bit faster if I hit it close, I think. Ooh, look at all these herbs over here. I didn't even see them. So is this like a volcano? No, just a big mountain. I was wondering if this is a volcano, if there was a disaster that has the volcano erupt, which, that would be a bad idea. That'd be bad. We're at the foot of the mountain. Voice Badge says all those tents make it look like a refugee camp. Glad they're getting homes. Yeah, I thought it was a interesting way to build them. So definitely got to get some homes for these peeps. I like to have, you know, the boarding house empty if we can, and then everybody's got a home to go to, and that's just better, in my opinion. All right, so we got 18. Yeah, this needs to get built. We're definitely gonna need a couple more houses because it's just not, it's not one-to-one as we're building this. We have this space though. Okay, we're still at 83 laborers. That's pretty great, and we should be getting. We're still not green with water. Are you kidding me? What do we have for? We have 290 people that live here, and no kids, huh? Interesting. Well, 7 students, I guess. Okay, we got our house coming in here. 2 more over here. Great. It definitely doesn't take long for stuff to get built. Well, I guess we have 12 builders or whatever it is. A ridiculous amount of builders. And our herbs are in the green now, but we don't have the seed, so I'm not really sure. Well, that was from I know what that was from. That was from us gathering all those plants up north here, and then we had the people that ran back and they were all cold. So that'll work. And go here. There's a bunch here that I can see. How's the wood production? I haven't looked at wood yet, and that was one of the things with this scenario was that the wood is really slow. So if we go to raw materials and we go timber specifically, excellent, we are in the green. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. The citizens are thirsty and a bunch of them are naked. All right, so we can fix that. We need to get another, oh, linen's coming in, huh? All right, we'll bump that up. Cloth house. What do we have for flax? 3,000. Okay, I think we're losing flax a little bit, but that's okay. Let's definitely get another one of these processors in, and we'll put it in kind of our little industrial area. Like that. And you know, we might as well do another tailor if we're hurting that badly on clothing. Aaron Chamberlain, what's up? Haven't tried Easter Island yet. Looks like there is a big resource drop in the normal map. Yeah, it's a little compact, a little small, but you know, you're only trying to do just the objective of getting these carved and moved. So I don't know, maybe hopefully they tested it and they know that this map works. Find out. Look at all these random people just hanging out, doing a little dance. All right, so we really could use, let's check our tech points. We got 3. Really could use some fat, so we could go down to the fishing port, just like we did in our playthrough. Because then we could get the blubber and we could make fat, because we have no animals. There's no collection. We have hunters to get them, but no luck yet. So with this merchant ship coming in, there's no point in doing anything about it, because we don't have any silver coins. We don't have any excess things to trade with them. No, it's just kind of nothing, really. So that's an iron to a blacksmith here. 250. Let's go to 4. This is red at 343, so that means we aren't making enough. So I guess by putting the cap up, that's not going to help that. So let's put another blacksmith in. Ooh, yeah, that's going to fit perfectly right in there. Okay. Man, this is slow. We are definitely going to need to kick this up a notch, I think. Where is our reed guy? How many reeds we have? 407? Okay. Oh, we only have 1 worker in each of these. Let's bump that up. And you know, I was thinking about, we could do this. If we need the ropes, for sure, right? So if we put in another little base, textile, that's not what I want. Reed field, there it is. Do that over here. If we can build in this space at all. I don't want to get into this area too much, so we gotta like build in here, and then we'll just run a road through. Not a big deal. But we can do a bunch of these guys. Nope. There's these weird little blips around the map like that. Like, that's preventing me from putting this here. Kind of interesting. I need that flattening tool. Yeah, and that's not gonna work there either. Okay. Well, at least we found one sweet spot over here. This is way more difficult than I thought it was gonna be to find a spot for this. It's that weird curved shape. It's like they put these in here just to vex me. Look at that. There's another one. Another one. Okay, we'll just work around it. We have to, I guess. Yeah, I can't put 2 side by side. I feel like that's got to be on purpose, right? Okay, let's bring this guy down, and we should be able to avoid most of our radiuses over here on the crafting, or the gatherer. Yeah, and we did. Excellent. Okay, so 2 more of the reed guys coming in, and then gotta have some more knitters huts as well. We'll do one of these and one of those. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for it. We're gonna need them. We have a bunch of these things that we have to move, and we're gonna need, is it like 10,000 rope probably? If we have, well, if it's 1,000 and there's 7, that's 7,000 rope. So yeah, that's a ton of rope. So we're gonna need it for sure. And hopefully we have enough reeds. We might have to put in a couple more reed fields up north there, but what is this guy saying? Tailor shop. All right, we have our linen possibilities, and here we go. There we go. 500. All right. Spirits. How are we doing on spirits? 13. All right, let's turn these back on. Probably have a ton of, 4,000. A good amount of agave tequilas, as we thought we would. Okay, we're down to 12 people in this, so we could cut off a couple more tents here. You know what I would like to do is build a little spot over here for our, like, another neighborhood area place. I could, right? I could. But is it necessary? We could fit a church in there. Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. We'll do our clinic. Kind of weird. Kind of weird space. Definitely not how I would normally design things, but this is not a normal playthrough. Yeah, okay, so we need to wait for the marketplace to get built. We knew that already. And let's absolutely put in a couple more big wells over here. I'm gonna put this guy, ooh, we could do a couple here and connect it like this. Now, again, the only thing I'm not sure about is if when this is ready to roll, literally, is if these houses are gonna get in the way, or how they're gonna move this. Just kind of going off the merchant ship. The merchant ship just clips through bridges and stuff, so I'm wondering if that's what they're gonna do. It would look really weird, but whatever. I'm thinking of Dawn of Man, if you guys have seen that and played that. I did do, I think, like 4 episodes of Dawn of Man on the channel. That was like the same time Settlement Survival was coming out. And then the audience for Settlement Survival got enormous. And I was like, well, I gotta do some more Settlement Survival stuff. So I kind of dropped Dawn of Man, but what I'm getting at is there are monoliths in that game, which basically look like this. They're giant rocks. And you can have your people put the logs like underneath it, and they kind of look like a big machine, and you know, they just roll it along the ground. Put one log in front of it, and then once as it rolls through, the log that, you know, gets left behind, they just drag it in front and just move along that way. And that's how they move the big monolith rocks. And you do that for like spirituality and religious stuff. So yeah, those are supposed to be reeds. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that'll work, that'll work. This guy's getting built. All right, yeah, so our food is dwindling. We are going to definitely have to put in some more fields. I love my standard fields, so that's what we're gonna do here. And these are going to be peas for sure, because bees have the highest yield. And we are encroaching a little bit over there, but well, we could see if we could put in maybe something else over here with those. Do another gathering and a wood guy. It would also be good to have an apiary up there too. But they grow so slow, the apiary's efficiency is gonna be terrible. And I go... That'll work right there. We'll do a gather. Let's do this. This side's better. I think this side will work. Okay. And then... Can we do an apiary? No. I don't think it's worth it. We don't really need any of that at this point. Okay, so great. Our marketplace is ready to go. Let's get some more houses in there. Let's kind of run a bunch up in here like this. I do want a road, so we'll do like that, and I'll do... Oh, I'm gonna go all the way this way. And then we'll run a road right in here. I'm worried about this, but we'll see. If we have to tear it down, we have to tear it down. It's not that big a deal. Can you get through there? Maybe? Yeah. We'll see. I could do a road on the backside too, I guess. Okay, there we go. Going to take a minute for all that stuff for sure. Okay, you blacksmith. I need... Ooh, we could just do stone tools. Stone tools would be good because they're so much... Well, they're not so much cheaper, but they're a different tool. Only 1 timber instead of 2, but iron tools would last longer. We'll do iron tools. We got a good amount of linen now. There we go. Okay, clothing is in the green. Alcohol is not in the green anymore, but that's okay. Well, it's not the greatest, I guess. Maybe I should have left all 4 people working in there, but... No, could just put in another distillery, I suppose. Let's get our peas working over here, and then they can... February? Yeah, they'll be able to plant these this year and be able to harvest them at the end of the year, which would be great. Okay. And no seeds available yet. That's kind of surprising to me that we haven't found those seeds yet. Let's see if it's different. So the herb knowledge before, have a chance to get herb seeds while collecting herbs. Yeah, it's just a chance. So RNG has been a little bit not as good as it used to be. So we'll have to, you know, keep gathering, I guess. We'll find them eventually. Yeah, we've got 51 workers. Okay, so keep my eyes on this because I'm really good at using up all my workers. Kind of like we did over here. Why are you mad? Lack of raw materials? Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then 11 reeds. Yeah, we're gonna need more reed fields, especially if we're gonna have 4 of these things chugging away over here. So let's go ahead, we'll grab our reed field. And, oh yeah, we know that we can't plop that over there already. Can we do one more? I can. Right there. All right. So we'll drag this road over this way. And there we go. Okay, and then we got a couple more houses coming in over there. And then this should be empty. It is. Excellent. We can knock out a couple of these tents. And we'll continue our little neighborhood area over here. Oh, I see a little thing here. New crop seeds, and we got the herb seeds. I just gotta complain about it sometimes. It worked. Okay, so that's great. Now our health is going to get much better in the town. You can see we got the 9 herbs that we've been picking up, but we have still the 2 hearts. Until we can get some fats from one of these animals around town, I mean, it's going to be low. There's nothing else that we can do about it unless we go into the fishing port like I was thinking we do, which we could for sure. But our fishing nets use reeds. And all these ropes, I mean, and we need the rope. You know, I think we might have to do it. It's just kind of the limitations that are set, and we need to deal with what we have to deal with, I guess. Let's take a quick peek and look at what else we got going on here. We don't need salt yet. That would be good for our happiness, though. I could also get our police station for happiness. Maybe we do that. If we just focus on happiness? No, not yet. All right, let's get this fat. We'll get the blubber. Oh, dang it! Dang it! Got too excited. I don't have steel and planks. I don't have all this yet. Okay. Many materials unlocked by construction sawmill. Oh, so I wonder if this is new. So it let me click these and unlock these, but I don't have their prerequisites, but it's saying that the material that you need to build the thing is back here. So that's interesting. So the mining calcining kiln, that was something that we should get. No, it's just like second tier kind of thing. Definitely not a bad thing to have. We do have the 2 sand pits right here. Here. Yeah, tons of clay, tons of sand, right? Excellent, yeah. So we'll make our bricks and we'll make our glass right here, and that will be on the way. That's great. And we got our fishing pond and our fish port, but it can't be built. So I'm gonna put this in, like, plan for it, but obviously we can't build it all the way. Unless we had a merchant ship that came by and was able to sell us some goodies, but we don't have anything to buy the goodies with. So do this, one of these. All right. Fish pond? Do we need a fish pond? I don't think so. Yeah, we do. Oh boy, look at our food. I just noticed it. Well, we can go a little bit more inland with this because that's kind of the perk of the fish pond. Ooh, it would work pretty good back here. Let's do... well, we'll do 2. These are better than... well, sometimes they are better than the regular old fishing dock. Okay, and this is ready to go for our next 2 houses. So if I put a road in betwixt there like that, yeah, I wouldn't have enough for another 2 anyways. So we'll do that, and then we're gonna bring our road up and over, like so. Okay, and that's empty. Excellent. So remember, we can't go all the way over to the end here, but we have to leave the last 4 up. So let's go like this. And then we'll take this next block out next. Okay, and we can build our roads over here. You always need a fish pond. They're good. A good thing to have for sure. But they need bricks. And we need our kilns over here, so it'll be a second to get those going as well. Our food. Okay, so this is that same year, I think, right? So these peas haven't yet been counted toward our food production. Look at all this timber we have. We're doing pretty good on wood. If it was, you know, it said that the wood was going to be hard. I think we're doing pretty good for it being hard. Yeah, we need that fat. Holy. Some theaters would be nice too. Let's see what... tea shop, candy workshop. Oh, there aren't any theaters. Interesting. Okay. Well then, a little bit different play. I kind of like that. A little bit, you know, we played enough. We already know what we need and when we need it. Oh, what's this? Woodpile complete. Excellent. The first stone statue has been transported to the sea. Has? I need to assign workers to set it up. Okay, so it looks like there was no, like, physical movement. If there was, I missed it completely. But once the log pile got good to go, it, like, teleported over there. The tents were there when we started, Aaron. The way that this was set up was, it was like there's a city that was built. We had like 80 free laborers at the beginning, handful of people living there, and it was just kind of like, here's the base, and then here's some problems that the settlement were having. So they had poor healthcare, and they didn't have a ton of food. So those are some early objectives to get the settlement on its feet, and then you were supposed to work on the Easter Island huts, which we are right now. So I don't like the tents, so that's why I'm going ahead and swapping those out to houses. I think the houses give you better... I wonder if the tents hurt the procreation rate too. No restrictions, construction, consumes less materials, can rest here, eat and drink, provide heating. So I'm not really sure why the houses are better, other than more storage. Can only be built in memories. Press F during preview to change its type. A little bit more people that live in the houses, I guess. But yeah, so that's why those are there. They are there because the game had them there when we started playthrough. All right, so we need to assign workers. Oh boy, that's such a long walk. Look at that walk. Okay, so here's another idea. We could put a little village over here and start anew, basically. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll put this in, and let's not starting anew because we still have all the same number of workers and everything, but it's so far away from everything else. And that's just ridiculous, that walk. So once we get this little area built up, then we can have builders, and we don't have to get super wild with this, but we'll do like this. And then, you know, maybe we, well, I was gonna say maybe we don't need to build the houses, but if you don't build the houses and you have your workers in here, like if we did a building camp here and no houses, then they're gonna have to run all the way back and forth whenever they get cold, hungry, thirsty, etc., and that's just not very efficient. So we'll do that. Big well right there, and no, let's put in a hunter's hut over here as well. Sure wouldn't hurt to get some critters. Starving and thirsty. Yeah, we're hurting on food still. Okay. And then we could do another forester guy. And then, of course, we're going to need a builder hut so that we can assign builders to this. So we'll do that right now, because I'll forget about it. Sure. I played this game enough. I still don't know where all the things are. I'm getting better at it, but I still have to click through stuff and find them. There's our builder's cabin. And we'll just plop this guy over here. So that's going to take a little while for that stuff to get built because they have to go so far to do so. But if we hop back up here, we are in February, so our food is in the green, but it can't be by much. Holy cow, look at that. Clear that out, and we'll go food. Yeah, it's in the green, but not by a whole lot. So what are we looking at? Yeah. Okay, that's decent. Okay, we need our planks there. Oh, I bet you, do we have our sawmill or some kind of other lumbery thing? What's your problem? We need more linen, right? Yeah, we need more linen. You need more flax? Ooh, the flax total is getting lower. We're definitely gonna have to put in another flax farm. Missed my plantation, so we just got finally. So let's go standard field. And I'm just gonna kind of work. I don't want to work this way either, because we have all these things out here. We could go this way. Build a road like here-ish, and that will be like my borderline, so I know to not go on this side, the right side of it. And then we can put in a couple fields, standard fields. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. And we'll do 1, 2, 3 on this side as well. And these guys are ready to go, which is great. Oh, we don't have any refined fuels. So, oh, that's might hurt our timber as well. Okay, so timber or coal, excellent. That's what I was thinking. So we can do that. We'll do a fuel factory, and we'll do. Get this guy in here. You have to take out those 2 road pieces. We do have our coal mines working, so we should be okay to do this in coal. It's probably going to be a little slow. That'll be okay. Okay, so we got to be running low on workers. Yeah, we're down to 18, so I'm going to have to start balancing my worker, flexing my workers around and stuff, because it's low. We could take some more immigrants, but like I said, I'm worried about that health thing. I could... I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. We'll just go like that for now. What do we have for storage here? So this one thing way over here, I think I'm gonna put in another little open warehouse. I don't know, we'll tuck it in the corner over here. A little guy, as I'm cutting this off. Okay, what does this look like? Still getting hammered on? Okay, that's fine. Be surprised if it was ready to go already. Yeah, we got some red meat pops running around. We are going to need some more food. What? You're at your progress limit already? Oh, it's like 2. Oh. Definitely need to up that. We need all of these ropes. Look, you know what? Since we need the ropes. We need the 10,000 ropes, like I was saying. Let's crank that up. And we got all this. And so 17 workers, yeah. I'm tempted to put more workers in here for the ropes to make that faster, but again, I don't want to run out of workers. Okay, so that we want these guys. We're gonna need the brick and we're gonna need the glass eventually for things, so we're gonna do that for sure. And then the fuel factory, that was the furnace burden factory, is going to be a huge part of our plan as well. 10 workers here. We're doing okay with iron. Okay, that's great. But that's at half already. So if we do have another mine ready to go, hopefully we don't run out of stuff like that, and then we could just be sitting here. We ran out of coal or places to put it. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we can only have so many spots for our mines, right? These kinds of mines, anyways. Like, I guess I could probably find another... Yeah, okay, we'll be okay. Oh, now I saw that, I'm not so worried. Especially if we have a little village over here. We can combine the 2 places, it'll be alright. Okay, man, that's definitely slow going for sure. Now... So I wish that the builders would work on this instead of going all the way over here, because it's so far away. And like start to progress on all of these all at the same time instead of just one and then the next one and then the next one. But I guess I can't really do anything about it. Nope, we need new houses. You guys just got new houses. What do you mean? Got out of your tents into the houses. Alright, so that's not empty. What do we got here? 9 peeps. Okay, we could definitely tear down a couple more of these tents and put in some more houses. Do that, like so. And we'll go like that and like that. Okay, those are gonna get torn down. Oh, and we can put more houses on this end. Yeah, we're gonna put a couple in. And let's go 3 on that side, like so. Okay. And this clinic reaches all these houses up here, huh? Nice. That's huge. And these ones. Great. Okay, you need brick still. You're getting torn down. Okay. And our domestic fuel is at 500. That should be good. Good for now. 250 rough clothes. Okay, that works. All right, everything is green. We're doing all right. For these red people without any houses. Oh shoot, that's full. Built those. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, those builders are gonna be busy because they're way over here. Might be a problem. Let's marketplace priority up. Get that built as quickly as we can. And I'm gonna put a road in betwixt these two spots. It's not gonna be the greatest road I've ever built. Whoa. I guess that would work. I don't really like it, but we'll connect it right there. There we go. Except I know that the angle would be faster instead of going square like that, but I'll put it in. And if we can find something better, that's what we'll do. Got our big well and our builder's cabin. Excellent. Okay, so this should help. We don't have anybody living here to. We need the people living here first before we can hire that building out. And then we also are going to need a warehouse over here too. I'll just put this over here, I guess. It doesn't have to be that close. How could a warehouse be too large? Come on, game. Please make the road not mess with your road. I was hoping that they would run on it so it would be a little bit faster going in between, but apparently they just want to run through the jungle. Okay, that's going well. Yeah, it's these builders that are way over here. 14 laborers. Oof, getting low. I don't know what we're gonna do if we run a labelers. I don't know what we're gonna do if we run a rate of laborers. We'll just have to sit here and twiddle our thumbs. It'll be great. We have a couple more immigrants coming, so what do you guys think? Do I risk it for the biscuit and take the immigrants and potentially wipe out the town with sickness that we can't handle? I have no idea what the sickness is going to be. It could be nothing. You know, it could just be a couple immigrants that don't have any problems. There could be a couple of guys that are hurt. Who knows? What do you think? Should we take the risk? This is almost built. Great. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Let's put in a bunch of houses down here. That'd be placed here. Oh, I must have a road that comes up. Do that. Okay, beautiful. And let's just go down the way and do it. Do a bunch of these guys, and then this will be like more of a village than the other place that we have over there. Okay, we'll just do that for now, and I'm gonna run a road like so, and we'll do like that. Put one in between, and we'll put one in between, and here we go. Don't take the immigrants, be nationalists. Yeah, I'm worried about it. I mean, that's kind of a ways out too, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Our birth rate is probably abysmal because of the happiness. Okay, so they moved all this stuff around on me. There's the fertility rate. Okay, yeah, 32%. That's not terrible. It's not great. But we do have... What is that, 6? Yeah, 6 hearts now, up from 2. That's great. Heading in the right direction for sure. Okay, once these guys get built over here... You know what? Maybe I don't want to put this in. Because we have the... Well... Yeah, no, we should. I was gonna say, because we have so much wood stored up, but these guys aren't gonna have any... You know, they're not gonna have the domestic fuels and stuff to heat the houses. There's so many things you need when you put in a new little area like this. Where the heck is my... Nothing else. There it is. Okay, there we go. And we'll do a couple more houses over on this side, like so. There we go. Oops. It's weird. Is there something blocking this? That tree right there, I guess. Okay, so this is built... Then I took like half of it away. Whatever, it'll be fine. Okay. Oh, we need... Man, I should have counted my workers before I started to do all this. Need our clinic here, and school wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but not necessary. Okay, we got, oh, now we're down to 5? Oh boy, okay, I suppose, yeah. Put 2 here, 3 over here. And this being here too will provide lumber for the storage for everybody to use for building too, because we have so much stuff to be built over here. Okay, we've got a couple hurt people. But then we got a clinic in. Yeah, these are still sitting here waiting to get builders on them. 15. We're just borderline destruction with this food situation we have going on here. A whole 5 food right now. Fuel factory is getting work done. That's great. And we can get this kiln factory working. What do we? Oh, you know what? I bet you we're just sitting here building lots of ropes. And then when they're ready for rope, we're gonna have a ton of ropes. Nice. 1,000 ropes. Okay, so once we get to it, this next one is gonna go really quick because we have the timber, we have the rope. It'll be great. Okay, a reed farmer died of old age. No tombstone. Okay, we need another cemetery. Do the thing, delete the stuff, do the stuff, and do the thing. 10 by 10, boom. Big old cemetery right there. All right, so let's see. Yep, health is not great. Housing is in the green now. That's good. We still need... Okay, so we need a sawmill if we're gonna do this guy over here for the planks. And we're gonna need more than just a sawmill. Let's take a peek. What can we do over here now? Yeah, construction sawmill. Everything wants a sawmill. Logistics of baskets would be nice, probably. Yeah, I think we just go with the sawmill for now. Start making those planks. But yeah, I got a whole 1 worker. That's not gonna be great. I don't really want to take away a bunch of our logs either for planks. We'll just have to turn them off when we get the limit. Okay, yeah, coal, do it. So what we could do is, what do we have for coal piles? 900? That's great. So if we take this, we could turn off these chopping houses. And if we keep an eye on our... Yeah, here we go. Great. So let's just keep an eye on our fuel, because it doesn't count domestic fuel, but it does count coal here. So we'll watch that. And we'll save as many of our timber as we can, because we need it so badly. Because, you know, we have 4,000, like I was saying, but if these each take 1,000, you know, that's only going to get us 1, 2, 3, 4 up to here, and then we have 2 more to go. Hopefully, by that time, we will be okay. We'll have replenished what we have used up. Yeah, I heard something get finished over here, so... Dudes, you have rocks right here, bruh. Going all the way back to haul our goods all the way over there. That's a long walk, carrying iron and stone. Okay, food is low, 200, yep. It's better, it's not 5. So does anybody have any fun holiday plans that they're doing? They're going to an epic adventure, going to someplace new, checking stuff out? Anything like that? My mom got us a cabin about 3 hours north of where I live. And my brother and his wife and my parents, we all have dogs, and we're gonna bring the dogs and just kind of hang out for a couple days next week. So that should be kind of fun. It's always nice to see my brother and my parents, of course, but my brother lives not too far from me, but he's always busy, especially in the fall. He loves to go hunting, and he's a very busy guy. He's hard to get a hold of in the fall time. And now there's ice on the lakes now, so he's getting excited for fishing. He built an ice house, and he's got a 4-wheeler, and he's gonna drag his ice house that he built out into the lake and do some ice fishing. So he's excited about that. But what he does instead of ice fishing, he's a spear fisherman. So he's got this nice big old spear, and he cuts a big hole in the lake, and he spears the fish that come up. So you have these little decoys in the water, and they attract these fish called northern pike. If you don't know what those are, Google those real quick. They're pretty awesome. And he pokes them essentially. This big old fish that's just 100% muscle. It's pretty crazy. Very boring lockdown. So you're still doing lockdowns in South Africa, huh? I'm surprised that there hasn't been any talk of that here anymore. Besides people wearing masks around town, you would have no idea that we have like anything going on with like there's no lockdowns or nothing like that going on here as far as where I live. Yeah, ice and spear fishing combined it's pretty crazy if you've never done it before. And there's like people who drive their vehicles like a big old truck out onto the lake. It's like, oh, that's so scary to me. But like when the ice is like a foot thick, it's strong enough to support a vehicle. It's pretty intense. It's cool. You have to drive with your windows down in case the ice breaks from underneath you, so you can swim out of your window, and a bunch of laws and stuff like that. But yeah, Omicron. Yeah. I always think of Futurama when I see that word. Think of the Omicronians from Omicron Persei 8. Oh, okay, this is going pretty well. We got 2,000 over here. Good. I just need these houses built. Come on, and then we can turn this on, and then we'll be good to go. 3 more. Oh, but I don't have that many workers. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some flexing now. Oh no, now we got a murderer too? Okay, let's see. Died of old age, no tombstone. Yeah, that's getting worked on. Oh, Linda has replaced Rock as a farmer. I read this as Linda has replaced a rock farmer. I was like, what? What's a rock farmer? Chosen to go to school for further education. That's great, that's great, that's great. No tombstone. Man, this building thing is rough right now. Yeah, we need those 3. So we're gonna have to... Oh, now we got 2,000 food. Let's check the graph out. Okay, that's good. That's coming along for sure. Man, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to flex out. We need the gatherers, we need all of these guys around town, we need all these farmers. Okay, fishing dock has 4. We need all the food production we got. You know what we should do? We probably should flex some of these guys out. I got a little bit crazy over here, I think. But we're still only 1,300 reeds in stockpile. Isn't that much for as much as we're gonna need? But once that gets built, once this house gets built, okay, it's built. So let's do this. We'll turn this on. We don't have anybody to go over there right now. We could... No, now we're down to 540 coal. It's not great. I'm going to take away a couple of these quarry workers, and it's going to be 3. And they should go over here and populate... No, they didn't? There we go. Now they did. Okay, so now we got 3 more builders. They should be able to handle all of this action, get this stuff going, and it should be much better. Never seen snow or ice before? Yeah, it sucks to drive in. And it sucks when you get home from work and it's like, hey, guess what? You get to shovel the driveway now. But it's cool. It's one reason why I like living where I live, is the seasons are different. They change, every so often. But, at the same time, it gets pretty chilly here sometimes. It was fun when you were a kid and it was snowing out and you'd have a snow day, so school would be canceled, and me and my brother would go the snow plows would come by. So, you know, like when it snows on the roads, they got to move the snow off the roads, right? So there's these big old trucks that have big plows in the front, snow plows, and they go around and they salt the roads and they take all the snow. So we kind of lived at the bottom of a hill where I grew up, and where my dad would shovel the driveway, there would be corners of the driveway that had big piles of snow, and me and my brother would go in there when we were little and like dig forts out and like snowball fights with our neighbors, and it was fun. It's fun stuff to play in. Atharva Kadam. Please let me know if I butchered your name. Big fan. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Working on this Easter Island scenario and just hanging out. I haven't done a stream in, I think it was about a month, so it was high time. And, you know, it was going to be slow at work, so I figured I'd take the day off and hang out with you guys for a while, and it's been fun so far. I'm trying to get these big Easter Island guys over here and getting them built up. So do we ever put in a sawmill? I know we were thinking about it. Yeah, it's just not built yet. Okay. Now, we never had any prompts for getting immigrants, but there was immigrants on our timeline up here, so maybe there aren't immigrants. That's kind of interesting. Oh, we have the town hall. Oh, I missed the administrators. Construction material, and then proficiency, sure. Oh, third even. Pasture yield 10%, useless. We have nothing. Oh, wait. Getting excited. I saw a little thing here. Turkeys. Okay, we could do some turkeys. Not ideal. Not the perfect thing that I wanted to have in here, but we'll do that. But we need to flex somebody in there. So. Got a school here, a repair shop. We probably don't need 3 people at the repair shop. I hope not. We'll do this. All right. So we'll get some turks going, and we'll get some poops, and we'll get some turkey, and then it will help our food situation. Now we're back down to 16 food, so it's fluctuating like crazy. And it looks like our tools are not keeping up anymore. So if we click on this, what do we got here? Iron tools. Let's go into the production menu. Check this out. So we got our tools. Oh, look at that. Just barely 5 tools. So we'd be okay for a little while if we don't do anything. But if I don't do anything now, I'm probably going to forget about it. I'd really like to, you know, need the peeps. Need the people other places. What we could do is once we get to a certain point, like with the bricks or whatever, the glass especially, we could just turn the stuff off. Like this production stuff. Yeah, like these guys. We don't need 2 people in there right now. So we'll get 2 people back. And I need tooling, so let's find that. Let me hit a blacksmith. There we go. Yeah, it's at 400. I'm gonna leave it. So we're gonna have 2 people floating right now. We'll just do that. Come back over, check over this area. Okay, it's coming along. I could use a couple more builders. Let's put 1 more builder in here. We can flex that guy around. I'm gonna just keep the 1 for now. It looks like there's still no cemetery. Let's do this. We'll update it, make it the priority, and then we'll have a couple more happiness. Oh, we're down to 2 red hearts again? Uh-oh, that's not good. Let's check out our medicine production. Interesting. So we're in the green by a lot, but not a good stockpile and not reflected very well here. A plague outbreak is imminent. That's not good. We don't want that. So let's do this. Get the clinic built up. We have enough houses over here for now. And we'll just do that. Okay. Get that started. What is this? Chopping house. What are these guys doing for domestic fuels? Okay, they have coal and they have regular domestic fuel. So Aaron says, on my video from yesterday, I said something about the progression of the game, how complete I think the game is. I feel like there isn't even halfway there, so is so much opportunity left for the game. I think it's going in the right direction, is what I was getting at, I think, in the video from yesterday. I like that it's not, there's so many games on Steam where there will be a following, there'll be people excited about it, they're playing it, and then the developer just disappears. Don't hear anything from it anymore. And that happens with a lot of games, I feel like. So I'm appreciative and happy and excited that this game is not that way. We're getting updates, we're getting communicated with, and I think it's good in that aspect. I like there was a Halloween event and there's a Christmas thing going on. I like the little things like that the developers do. Like the houses are decorated for Christmas or Yule or whatever holiday. And I like that, so it's good. What ideas do you have, Aaron, for what else they could throw into this game? I'm super curious on what your thoughts are with that. Because the time period that it is, I guess, I don't know. It's industrially, so I guess there could be electricity could be added in. That might be something, right? What other ideas do you have? Definitely use some more peeps. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's probably why our hearts have diminished so much. Definitely need to have a marketplace in there. So we'll do that. That's like the #1 priority. Our fish ponds. Oh, we don't have any cut stone. Okay. Oh well. Prince Neil has died of old age, Rip, and I don't have anybody to replace that. Risk it for the brisket on Immigrants? I would if they showed up. So usually when you get Immigrants, you'll see it on the timeline like this. You see the merchant ship. There'll be a little person icon, and then once it gets over here, you'll see in a regular game, you'll see the Immigrants like walking in I guess mostly the time it's a jungle or forest, and they'll walk up to the town hall and they'll say, hey, this town is developing well, do you think they'll take us in? And then you can come over here and you can hit check, which is also new. This button is new, Amy. And you'll say yes or no here. But I saw them on the timeline and then they never showed up. So I'm not really sure if it's a feature of what's going on here or what the deal is, but so our pasture yield, so we got those turkeys. We could up this to 10% or we get the technology. Let's see, what do we have for tech points? Speaking of which, only the one? Yeah, I'm gonna do the random technology. Those are fun. Okay, let's see what we got here. Exploration technology, so that's either the mine or the quarry, I don't remember. It is the mine. So this helps to make the mine a little bit better, a little bit deeper. Kind of what I think about it as. So we can do open mine as well, so that means that they don't have to be, they don't have to be against the mountain. They could be out in the middle of nowhere like this. So these other mines have to be up against the wall here. And you can see that the red here, that has to be on the mountainside, and then the blue has to be on the flat land. So that's good. Open mines are nice. For this instance, I don't usually like them in my regular playthroughs, but for this scenario, definitely an idea. Yeah, so look at this. So we're back up now. Because this marketplace had lost its vendor, there was nobody to provide all these citizens here with anything. So the hearts went down, and I'm sure the overall happiness of the town also diminished a little bit as well. We did get a new cemetery in. That's great. We needed that so bad too. Domestic fuels is at 0. Okay, but we still have coal. That's great. Can we move somebody over to the pasture? You know what we could do? Yeah. Only one person on this field. Let's switch this guy over here. I don't know if we would lose our turkeys in there, if they would die off if there was nobody working it, but I'm gonna try and not have that happen. So let's check our flax here. What do we got for pile? It's 1,500. It's pretty good. Farmer Jerome has died of old age. A gatherer has died of old age. Okay. The gatherers I'm not as upset about as a farmer. What is this? Is this... How big is this thing? This looks like it's about the same size, maybe slightly bigger. Yeah, 5 people? Let's knock some of these back off here. We'll do 3. I don't know if that's gonna be quite... Not 2. 3. Quite big enough for all the people that... For how big the field is. Probably lose some yield, but that's okay. Oh, shoot. No, I finally think that I'm getting somewhere with these people, and then they just go somewhere else. Like right there, I finally pulled a group of people, and then I had to put them back to work somewhere else instead of keeping them as replacements. Ooh, looks like this guy's almost done too. 91%. Could move some builders. Could move some builders. And then just flex builders back and forth. Because, like, these guys are just waiting for... I think this is the priority that's taking up the builders right now. Until you hit, you know, priority up like this. I think that's what's going on here. Wait, is this, like, getting lifted up? Oh, that's awesome! Look at that! So where's these anchored to? Oh, there's people out here holding the line. That's awesome. Stone statue that was ready to be erected need all the islanders working together to erect. Huh. That's cool. Almost halfway. Getting there. Definitely slow going. How are we doing? Oh, we're doing fantastic on water, so we can definitely kick this back a little bit. We'll put that guy in the clinic. And then this health will go up as well. Farmer Caesar has died of old age. Okay. Now, you know what? I always have 2 people on my standard fields, don't I? We could get a couple more folks from. We knocked all these down to 2. Let's just keep an eye on these. Let's see how well they do in the harvest season. If we can knock these down to 2, that would be great, because that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. That's a lot of people that we could get back. 11. Yeah, these are 2. That's what I always do. So we'll have to keep our eye on that. We'll see if this is enough. You know what we don't have that I normally do is farming efficiency. Speed of sowing and harvesting is twice as effective. So that's going to be something that we are going to need to get to. It looks like we got a quarry worker that has been murdered. That's wonderful. Let's go ahead and get the police station. Police station is going to help us with our happiness. It's plus 20%. It's not a little. So we'll do that, and we'll get this guy, we'll try and reach as many people as we can. That encompasses everything. That's great right there. And this one, that's great right there. And... you know, this is kind of pointless, isn't it? That we have the workers do anything. This doesn't have... Yeah, we'll do that. These guys seem to be doing okay with the heating stuff, with coal. Coal is definitely getting low. We just have to see, I guess. If we can get the happiness up, our fertility rate can get better too. We're only at 19%. It's just so little. It's so bad. Always as bad as justice will be served. Yeah, except the crappy part is when the sheriff finds the murderer, you know, there's no trial or anything, so you can just choose to exile them. And I did that at first, and then the sheriff found another murderer and another murderer, and it's like, I can't just exile all my people, so you have to keep the murderers around. I think it's a thing. All right, so let's see what we got going on now. We need the police stations. We need 3. Amanda is labor. Warren is labor. Okay, excellent. So our quarry worker died. I think we're doing okay with that, aren't we? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. 5 is okay. We do have 3 people. That's excellent. So there's our 3 sheriffs. Just gonna take a minute for them to get there. What we could do is bump up our builders temporarily And we want to keep an eye on our repairs too. I took most of our people out of the repair shops. So if we see crumbling buildings, we got to turn that back up. But we have now we have 2 people. As soon as you get people, they get taken away from something. Well, something just got built, so maybe they got put into that building, whatever that was. Hunter's Hut, clinic. Yeah, big well. Okay. We can't cycle through a building that isn't created yet. So this guy's coming along. That's almost built. Yeah, this is going to be a good idea. I should have done this earlier. If we can get up to, you know, almost a full bar of happiness of smiley faces, that would be much better. Oops. Okay. We got a police station guy. Excellent. I'm not surprised there's no church at all. There's no spiritual anything. I guess I don't know the mythology or anything of the Eastern Islanders, if there was any that we can find. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Let's get there. Builder Fred has died of old age. Look, what? What? I got like a 6-person death wave here. Oh, lots of farmers and builders. That's not good. Okay, yeah, so now this is sitting here without anybody working it. Let's take some of our reed workers and we'll put that in here. So we'll need to put, yeah, we'll just have to knock these back a little bit, and we gotta make sure that our farms are working as good as they can be to keep our people fed. Oh yeah? It's just badge. Okay, let's see. So this is empty. That's great. So we could continue to work our way over this way. We are almost at our limit here because we can't. This doesn't reach these guys. If we got that marketplace expansion, we could do it, but I think that's not reasonable. Okay, and that's the last one. Let's get, now this is up 41%. Look at that difference. Just from the 2 sheriff's offices up to 41%. And there's one more over here, and that's gonna also boost it. That'll be great. Well, I guess the fertility rate isn't directly impacted by the police stations, but happiness is, so. And these guys are snowflaking at 48 degrees, okay. We need more coal and domestic fuel. Down to 73. So I guess we'll do that. Get some more people cutting some, what? Oh, I was like, how is that 500 and we're at 0 over here? Yeah, that's not good. Definitely don't want people freezing to death now. Well, I guess they wouldn't be freezing to death, but they'd still be hypothermic. Okay, builders. Well, this is... Because of that over here, I'm gonna leave the 2 builders there. And... You know, we could take away from our forester huts a little bit too. And just keep our eyes on the amount of wood that we have, the timber. I think we're going to work down into this farming efficiency. It's such a good thing to have. And we'll get the fertile fields, but that's not a huge deal at this point. Don't really have the extra... Yeah, we probably have some poop now. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 26, not a whole lot. Not enough. Sawmill. So this person's been sitting here this whole time, not doing anything. Let's just process... Oh, you need 30? Okay, maybe not then. Let's go with the planks. And we could stay at 200. This guy needs 120 planks, but still needs some steel. That's pointless. There's no point in that. We need the person to be somewhere else and doing something useful. Had the quarry worker fell to death. That stinks. We need those people real badly. But they got replaced. 4 and 4. They did not get replaced. Okay. That's okay, I guess. Just have to watch our resources. We'll get our police person over there. And let's see here. Okay, good. We can put in a couple more houses right here now. And we'll do that. Right. Oh. Shoot. No, if we had empty houses, we could just delete these. But I don't think we have enough empty houses. I don't think we have any empty houses, actually. So these all are 2 occupants. Look at that. So all these are 2. So I'm wondering how that works. I've never paid that close attention, apparently. If, you know, a citizen grows up to a certain age, and then, you know, they add to this, they want new houses. If, you know, if this is their family, right? And then you would have, if you had kids, they would be here until a certain age, and then they would want a new house, and then you build a new house, and they move out. I'm wondering if that's how that would work. But, you know, that really stinks. If all these houses are half capacity, that's a lot of wasted space, except for these ones right here. Yeah, so here's an example. So you have the parents, and then they have the 2 kids, and then at some point, these guys are gonna leave. It looks to be the case. We don't have a whole lot of children in the town. There's another one. I bet you that's how it is. Which I don't like very much. That's a waste of our housing. Yeah, that's got to be, because if these 6 people, if it was anybody, then the 6 people would have been allotted for elsewhere. So we definitely need some more houses going on. We had a brewer die of old age. Okay, plop a new person in there. Good old Carl. Hunter has found a turkey. Let's see if we have any more critters. No, just turkeys. Okay. But I thought I saw, yeah, there's bison on the map right here. And right there. So the hunters could find him. And then we could, oh, you know how many turkeys we have in here. 33 turkeys. That's a lot. I wouldn't want to go in that corral. Turkeys would get mad at you. That pasture, I mean, I still can't get pasture and corral straight. I always screw it up. This is gonna take a long time, isn't it? Well, we just need to build more houses, I think. We got space, we could do it over on this side. Do we have the resources? Yeah. Nah, not the heating resources. That's what's hurting us. But I think... Oh! Fight the turkeys? So that's the point of the nursing home. Fine, I just realized this. So, and that's why it's here. So when you have citizens that reach a certain age, does it say here? Senior citizens, so whatever the game is calling senior citizens, you put this down, and it's gonna, like, these 2 people, if they're counted as senior citizens, they're gonna leave this house and go live at the nursing home, and then that's gonna open up this house for a new batch of citizens. So I think that's the point. But we don't have the, I think that's building kits or construction kits. I can never keep that straight either. And Ladestone, or it's not Ladestone anymore, is it? Cutstone? What's it called now? Cutstone? Whatever it is. We don't have that stuff yet. So we got the next, fertile field. Farming efficiency is next. It's going to take quite a while to get there. We don't have enough of our research institutes to do a whole lot yet. Oh, and this mine is empty. So we can take these 10 people and we're going to move them over here. We need the coal coming in, so it's got to happen. And that's only 5. So what that's also telling me is we're going to need to move. We're going to need to have another mine ready. So we could put in another regular mine, or we go open mine. I think we're going to go open mines. Like I said, I don't really like how they look, but it's better than not having anything. So I want to save this space for some more research institutes that we can do eventually. And where should we put this? Let's put one over here. And then once it gets built, then we can have our workers over here. Needs lamp oil. Never mind. Never mind. Cancel that. We can't do that. We don't. Okay, I can't cancel it, apparently. We can't do that because we don't have the lamp oil. So On that same idea, we'll have to use these mines again. And we can sneak back here, it looks like. Oh, almost. Here we go. That'll work. Hey, Poisonous Badger, you still here? If so, have you played the new Battlefield, and what do you think about it, if you have? Or anybody else, too. If you guys have played, what do you think about it? I haven't played for a couple days, but I'm kind of in the mood to play it. Died of old age, no tombstone again. Come on now. 32. And then we'll go ahead and we'll build ourselves cemetery. We'll do a big one over here. What do you think of it, 5 Tic Tacs? What level are you at nowadays? Ooh, we got our compost plant. That's for that poop stuff. But we need to burn it into fuel, I think. Nice, getting close to 60. Yeah, I got that bolt at level 50, and haven't played a whole lot then. Yeah, you like 2042? You're getting a bunch of errors, huh? Like, is it crashing or what on you? I haven't really had a whole lot of errors. Or are you talking, like, bugs? It was a little buggy, that's for sure. I played... Battlefield Vietnam was the first Battlefield I ever played, and that game was really fun. We played Battlefield 1, we played Battlefield 5, we played Battlefield 4. What else did we play? 5 Tic Tacs, was that it? Oh, I really like Titanfall. Titanfall 1 and 2 were great. Super fun. No tombstone. God, we got people dying all over the place now. Their hearts are still really low. And everybody's freezing! Uh-oh. So, South Africa. So, what would be your closest, what would be your closest server then? Because for the US, we have East and West Coast, but I don't know anything. I don't know anything about any other servers around the world, I guess. Other than, I know there's a couple Europe ones. But I have no idea what South Africa would have for Europe servers. You have to go all the way to Europe. Oh my goodness. That stinks. Wow. Okay. That stinks. And then you're playing, you're in the middle of the game, right? And then your government's like, nah, your power's out, and then they pull the power on you and drop you in the game, middle of the game? Poisonous Batch. Oh, I feel bad for you, dude. Oh, man. Well, when you go to London, you'll be a little bit closer to the European servers, so that'll be better for you. If you have any time to play at that point. Alright, let's see what we got over here. So this guy, yeah, that can't be built. We can't cancel it for some reason, so that's fine. We need to focus on getting ourselves some new births going on. What are we at here? 39%. Smiley faces are doing great. Okay. I don't really know what else we can do for that. Maybe we could upgrade something. But we do need the farming efficiency next. And once the farming efficiency gets in, we'll be really cooking. We could maybe even cut back on the number of farms we have. Yeah, I have Origin TV. I'll send that to you later. Okay, we got people going to school for educations. That's great. Oh, we have a free worker. Yes. Okay, use it up real quick. So we lost a water fetcher, so that's another thing we've got to keep our eyes on. It was so low, and then all of a sudden it's... Well, I probably overdid it. Let's see if it, oh, and then all of a sudden it's so full, but... That... Oops. What? Okay, that works. We don't have any tombstones again. Priority. Do it. Let's do 2 of them. Yeah, that'll be better. Okay. Hey, Craig. Yeah, I'm just doing an Easter Island playthrough. It's one of the scenarios. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. It was kind of an interesting thing. So when we started here, there was like all these tents all over the place. Most of these farms were here. There was a couple buildings around. There's a blacksmith, a tailor, a couple things. But yeah, it's going. We're struggling with citizens right now. We only have the 1 free labor, and then they disappear so quickly because people die off and they get replaced. So it's kind of going pretty slow right now. So we're just kind of chit-chatting with the chat. And so the whole point, Greg, is so we have these Easter Island head guys. These are the base stones. So you have your builders. This started, look at how many building cabins they had. So these were all at 3. So there was 12 builders, and they would go and they carve the stone. You then fill up the log pile, which requires 1,000 timber and 1,000 rope, and then they bring the thing all the way over here to this like weird strip. And you can see here, as it's getting built, there's a couple of citizens on either end of these lines, and they're pulling the helmet up. They're the statue up, the helmet, and there they go, like that. That's kind of cool. Kind of a neat little idea. And we're really struggling with health right now. So one of the main things at the beginning of the game was like, there's not enough herbs, so health is gonna be a problem. So we got the herb seeds, and we're growing some stuff in the nursery, but we're really struggling keeping it up. Another thing we don't have is any kind of fats. So we didn't have any critters, so we just got some turkeys. We got those guys in the pasture, but nothing else. But there are buffaloes and stuff running around. So, and there's alpaca here too. So what I was trying to do was put in our fishing port so we could go get some blubber. But I learned to attack, and then I was like, oh, I don't have any planks, I don't have any steel. So it's sitting there waiting for us to get an animal, and then I won't need it anymore. So that's what's going on. And so I did just see immigrants up here, and there are no immigrants at our town hall. And I guess that kind of makes sense. You wouldn't have... So typically the immigrants are on the land, and they walk through the land, right? So it's an island. We're on an island. So they're not going to be doing that. They're not going to be walking on the land. And there were a couple other... I don't know, I'm going to call it features. Features on the map. Like, the trade interval is less, and there's no land trade. So I guess there might not be any land immigrants as well. And that's just another facet to this, I guess. And this also was... so there's the one map, and it was extreme difficulty, and you couldn't edit it at all. So that's what we're playing at. That's what we're doing. So it's going all right. We haven't had any terrible disasters yet. We had a huge thirst problem at one point, but we got that taken care of. And the food's been bouncing between 0 and 2,000, and so it's doing okay. Would like it to be more, but I'm currently working toward getting farming efficiency tech learned, and then we can, have the double. And another thing that was a little different with this scenario is that there are not the same techs in all the things. So like, what's one that sticks out? Like there was the forest farm isn't here anymore. Ooh. So Craig says, can you add multiple town halls to get more immigrants? I don't think so. I think you can only have one town hall. Yeah, because it gets grayed out here like this. It's like that in the other playthrough too. So you have the one town hall and that's it. A thirst trap? Okay, so yeah, fuels, we're down to 7 domestic fuels, so it's gonna get to be a problem here. What do we have for wood stuff? 7,000. We got tons of timber. Let's do it. We need a worker though. Once this tech gets there, then we can shift some farmers out, I think. We'll do our normal 2 farmers on everything, and that should be plenty. That poor guy's all by himself. That sucks. Okay. Oh, I saw we had 1 laborer and now they were gone. And we had somebody die and no tombstone. So that's what we're working on over here. We have those 6 guys. Oh, the hunter found a buffalo. Yes. So what we could do is, oh, and we have alpaca? I missed that. Okay, so we're absolutely gonna have to do this like immediately here. So this is a 7x7. I want this, or a 14x14, I mean, and I'll do 14x14, and then I'm gonna do another pasture, and this one's gonna be a 7x7, and the 7x7 is gonna be for the turkeys. The other 2 are gonna be for our alpaca and our buffaloes. So let's do this one first. I can't, apparently. Okay. It's a couple of other weird button bugs that I've noticed today, but that's okay. We'll get it working. Well, thanks, Greg. Greg says, thanks. Love your videos. Can't continue to watch. Good luck. Thanks, Greg. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming and stopping by. I appreciate your support. What's going on here? Oh, there's just dead turkey in the middle of a turkey pasture. That's terrifying for the other turkeys. Okay, what do we got here? 48%. Not bad. Man, this is incredibly slow. Okay, we got replacement replaced. Good, at least these guys are getting replaced. Not as bad. We lost a farmer. What do we got here? Oh, the fertile fields. Okay. Oh, I hope that we don't lose these guys. The alpaca and buffalo are so huge right now. Get these built. Yeah, people are cold. Not good, not good. That is like our one sticking point right now. Doing okay with that. I really need this tech point to get done. Do we have a researcher? Yeah, okay, good. But can we move anything out? 50? No, that's kind of stuck where it is. We could maybe back off one of our blacksmith workers. Yeah, let's leave it for now. So what are we looking at with ropes here? 4,000 ropes? Nice. Okay. We could back off rope workers as well. Let's do that. We'll decrease 1 person there. And what do we say here? Site of old age. Farmer reed. So yeah, farmer reed, not a reed farmer. Okay, good. We need the food to be our priority. So I guess we'll. Never mind. Let's see, replenish that one, but it's gone now. Okay, so turkey. Let's move our turkeys. Transfer to this. Okay, so I can only move 7. Separate? How do I want to do this? 17. Capacity 6. This I want to be buffalo. And see you later, Aaron. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. Okay, let's go 0. Get rid of these guys here, and then I want this to be alpaca. Yeah, basically, Farmer Reed pulling weeds on his reed farm. Yeah, essentially what it was. Okay, so yeah, we really need to get this alpaca and buffalo in here. So we'll just keep our eyes on there. I'm gonna take this farmer out, put it over here. We'll do that for now. Come on, so close. Okay, what do we got over here now? 7,000, it's almost done. First one, and we got 6 more to go. Should go much quicker, at least getting over there and raising them up. So I don't have anybody working here. Oh, we don't have any furnace burden, or I mean refined fuel. It's not furnace burden anymore. We could. That would also save on our coal demand. Let's do that. And then if we have no coal to work any of this, there's no point in having these guys here, so we'll take those out. And we'll put them back in when we need them, and then we'll just say it 10 times fast. Farmer Reed pulling weeds on his reed farm. No, because I'm going to say weed farm there at the end there. All right, we got our buffalo in there. Excellent. Okay, so we are still working on these guys. I wish I could swap this out. Let's do that for now, and so that the person has a little bit of assistance. Okay, Anna's replaced Dave the Forester. And the reserve of fuel is low. Okay. Oh, we got our checkpoint. Yes! Agriculture, farming, boom. Excellent. Okay, so now let's put all of these guys to be 2, because I know we can get away with that from our playthroughs. And we'll do that, and we'll do that. Make sure that everybody has at least 2 workers, and it looks like we're kind of getting screwed over a little bit. I was hoping to have a surplus of workers, and it looks like we're just kind of behind in general here. We'll do a pea guy instead of pumpkins. Yeah, and like these single workers are just kind of pointless. Put that guy there. Oh, and they got taken up. Okay. But with these corrals, that's another source of food, so that'll be great. Once we get that working a little bit better here. Okay, so we got our first building that I've noticed that is got a wrench on it, so that means it needs a repair. So I don't have anybody to do that. Yep, almost 3/4 of the way there. A little over 3/4, whatever it is. It's good. So do we still have people that want new houses? I don't see that notification over here, so that's good at least. We got past that point. Are these empty? I should make these, try to make those empty. Oh no. We need a clinic worker. All right, well. There you go. There's a clinic worker. Okay. What's the situation? We want to put in another line of housing. I think we could. You know, and if there's no room for housing or for more people, we probably aren't going to have as good of appropriation rate. So it's kind of like Timberborn. If you don't have enough houses, like the beavers aren't going to make any more people, so or more beavers. So we'll take that same approach here. I don't know if it is the same, but it makes sense. So we'll just put in a couple more homes down here, since this is like one of our best areas for homes. And we'll do some more dirt roads, and those cross there, and go in betwixt them like so. And we'll just let those get built up. I'm worried about our stone. We are in the red now for our stone production. So that means our poor people are dying off, and there's nobody to replace them, and that's just kind of what's going to happen. So we're going to have to start taking away some of our extended people and shifting them out, like we did here. Get these 3 people out and we put them back on the field because we need the base stuff. And what's more important? Yeah, and we got houses crumbling. Yeah, and then don't have a sheriff anymore. Let's turn these off. I'm gonna put a sheriff in. So I know we have repair shops around here. So we got one here and one here, both with 1 person in it. So this had 2 in it before, so I'm wondering if that person died. And that was it. So we'll do that. Let's put this here, repair shop. And is this turkey field empty? It is, finally. Let's get some alpaca, and then we'll get that person out of there. And I guess we put this person on, well, the domestic fuel is what's hurting too. Do we have any processing over here? What do we got here? We could turn that on. Oh, I lost my worker. Too slow. But they got replaced to a hunter, so that's great. Well, we could knock out. Our foresters are doing pretty good. Oh, I got 5 people sitting over here. Oh, 1 person. Okay. Like, that would be so frustrating. We could take away some of our foresters since we are doing pretty good with foresting timber. We got 8,000. Let's take a couple people back. And what do we really need? Well, they're used up already, so never mind. The blacksmith and then a farmer, so that's okay, I guess. Oh no, we don't have a repair person down here. I totally forgot about that on this side of town. Yeah, so we'll have to put in a repair shop, and we'll put this right there. There we go. All right. And ooh, up to 8,000. Yes. Okay. So we have an empty house. That's good because and then why would we have an empty house? Oh, these guys probably just work up here. That's why they haven't moved. Okay. Yeah, we're low on builders. We could kick this guy out of here. Since 1 worker isn't gonna do enough on the farm. So what do we got for? Okay, we got 4,000. We're gonna leave that. We'll replenish this worker, and then we'll have that going. We do have a little bit of excess water, so let's take another person from our water, and let's do this. We'll put another person as a builder. And we'll flex them out as soon as we get a repair shop built. Because look at, we got houses crumbling all over the place here. A ton of wood, which is great. Because our forester is gone. We need that stockpile. 8,219. I'm excited to see what that is when it's done. Let's see. 37% fertility rate, that's okay. And these are all cold. More houses is gonna need more domestic fuels, which we don't have. Lowest. Oh, this isn't even telling me where we are now. Yeah, there's no green highlighting, so I'm wondering if we're just normal. No effects. Yeah, like here, movement speed and consumption strength are not as good as they could be. They're lowered. And we're in January, so people are cold. Well, we need to keep a couple of iron guys going. And we're okay with stone. Let's check our water graph. If our water graph is huge, we can take some more people away from that. It's not huge. Okay. Let's just do a quick flip down and see if we can find anything that's kind of excessive. I don't think we will. Construction materials. Well, okay, that's kind of general. And that's stone. So let's just check out stone in specific. That's kind of big. So let's take out one of our stone workers. And I'm going to put them into our... Well, we'll probably lose them by the time I can find our dang old chopping house. Here. We'll put them in the chopping house. And that will help us to make up for a lack of domestic fuels that we're having right now. Food factory. Yep, that's great. That's fine. I want that to be 0. And then tools are at 400. So what do we got? We got this guy, and this guy. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Let's take away some more of our rope workers. We're at 4,000. let's just cycle through what we have here. So we have 3 there. Yeah, that's okay. Never mind. That's all we got. It's those 3. We turned all these off up here. What about reeds? 555? Yeah, we're about at our limit. We're getting thin. This forester is about to be collapsing. And that tent is gone. Just a black tent now. Okay. That's okay, because we have other buildings over here now that are empty. It's got to be a distance thing. So there's like no point in even building these, I feel like, at this right now anyways. We could go... I'm gonna go over this way more. Get a couple more houses in. I know we're encroaching a little bit on our forester over here, but I need the people more than I need the wood. If I don't have the people, I can't get more wood. But I can always get more wood if I have more people. So that's what we're gonna do with that. And get this stuff built up as quickly as we can. We do have a good amount of builders' cabins over here. You know, it's... Oh, is that 8 people? 8 out of 12? So it's okay. And so they should be built up pretty quickly, assuming we have the materials, and I think we do. And we're just squeaking by with domestic fuels. Just barely enough. Got our alpaca in there now. It's wonderful. Ooh, so we could switch out some of our flax workers for something else, because we have the wool now. So maybe we do that. So we have this farm here. Let's turn that off. And but the problem is that we're not... Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, we gotta find our these guys, tailor shop. So our tailors are all using linens right now. So we could turn one of these into furs. And I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll do it like that. And then that's gonna decrease our demand for flax seeds and linens. And we can use those couple people that we just picked up somewhere else. I think we're gonna do a repair shop person, because we have so many houses right now that are, well, not just houses, a whole bunch of things that are falling apart. All this stuff here. And eventually it's just gonna be like this, and we'll have to rebuild it. But we're not quite to that point yet for most of this stuff. But it's a threat that's happening. We get rid. Come on. That's really tricky to get rid of 110. Oh, I got it. Okay, we're good. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good. That got repaired. Excellent. And these guys are getting worked on. All right. Yeah, immigrants that we can't accept are on the way. Is this done yet? Ooh, 9,100. It's getting there. Ooh, did we get another livestock? Oh no, that's from before. Okay. You know, I'm gonna... Is there a cancel? Halt. Oh, there was a cancel. Now it says halt. Let's... Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Well, apparently I have to go in here individually and turn these off. It's alright. Do that. And... yeah, these are all just sitting here. They're empty. So we'll leave it like that. And the house is getting built right now. I'm gonna leave. But all these other ones I'm gonna take out because they're just sitting there empty. If, like, I want these people that are living in the tents to get back into these houses, because then that's just better for everything. And we're still super low on hearts. So didn't we have planks? Weren't we making planks somewhere? Putting the sawmill, we didn't do anything with it though. I think that's what happened. No tech points, okay. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out right now. Okay, we need that, okay. Yeah, so I'm curious to see how quickly this will go once we get this area lifted up, once this guy's ready to go. It's only about 500 more hammers, so it's getting there. Got tons of wood here. We need somebody... Oh, get him. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's gonna help this side with domestic fuels, right? Yep, okay. Here's the farmer. Untitled age. Nobody's replacing them. Yeah, that's too bad. Not much I can do right now. So let's take a quick look at our farms, make sure that we don't have any single farms like this one. Turn that off. Turn that. Well, we can combine these two. Like that. And these guys are ones, so we'll turn that like that, and we'll add you here. And we'll add you here. Oh, we got a bunch of people that must have graduated school. Yep. Okay, good, good, good. We're still doing okay enough with food where the losing all these farmers isn't super debilitating yet. I'm expecting it to catch up with us at some point here. Let's keep our 2 laborers. I don't want to just assign them to something right away, so we'll just keep them and let them hang out. And we'll see what else we can do here. I'm excited for this to get done. Right, 2,000 lumber stored up. That's great. An empty house. I wonder if the occupants died. Oh, that's the benefit, obviously. So the house gives a minus 5% stress from the tent. I was thinking before, I was reading up here and there wasn't really that stark of a difference. That's a difference. And you can upgrade these with things. I guess you can here too. Indestructible tents, huh? That's cool. Extra bedding, and then, of course, kitchens in the tent. Like they would rip a hole in the side of the tent, though. Okay. Oh, I didn't check down here for single farmers. Yeah, I need a flax guy. What do we got for pile? Agave. Okay, that's good. We're gonna move this to flax. And 2. Okay. This is still not great, but it's not super bad. 53% fertility rate is good. So we had 1 birth last season. That's not great, but doing all of it we can right now to upgrade or get those as high as possible. We're in the green with our hearts and our smiley faces finally. That's great. And we got a new tech point. And this is almost done. Let's check that out. About 70 more hammers. Let's go here quick, and I don't want to miss that. Oh, we can finally get into soap because we have a critter. Nice. We have our alpaca and we have our bison, so we can get into soap so we can get our hearts up a little bit better. And we definitely want to do that. So we have our soap workshop, but we don't have the butcher quite yet. I should have done the butcher first. I want to see what happens here. I don't want to miss that. Okay, that'd be processing. Meat processing. Yeah, so we need 1 more tech point. We can get into the butcher shop, and then we can get into soap, which is going to help. We're really slow right now. If we can get over this little hump with our citizens, we should be able to start increasing the birth rate, getting more citizens, and it's just going to get faster and faster. So, and this is nearly done, and there we go. So, the first stone statue has been built, and the priest suggests using the ancient ritual script to record the great move. Do you want to record it on the wood planks? Yeah? Why wouldn't you? What wood planks? I didn't quite have those yet. An extremely rare chicken has appeared. That's great. We needed that guy for some tears. So let's see, processing, soap workshop. Okay, we knew that. Can't do anything with it yet. But what do we have for blueprints over here? Oh, cool! I didn't even see this. Giant Christmas tree. Send gifts to kids every 5 years. Cool. It needs a thingy-doodler and some ropes and some planks. Snowman. Cool. So these aren't tiers. That's interesting. Wonder what the point of that is. D Lando. Started to play this game and found your YouTube channel. Good stuff. I feel like even if you have the different tech tree steps, you still need to go to a specific route to play the game. Thoughts? Kinda. So there are certain things that you need. So I can't really show you in this tech tree. It's a little bit different, but what I'm doing now in this in this stream is we're trying to get our smiley faces and our hearts as high as we can, and that's what I would be doing if I was doing any other playthrough. So I feel like that's what you're saying. So yeah, there is a specific thing that you need to do in the beginning, but as you progress a little bit more, your town is going to be needing certain things and not other stuff. So like I always try and get the soap. I'm trying to get my health and my happiness up, so we get the soap. I grab the police station. And there's usually a theater in here. I'll grab that. But like right now, I need some more fats to get my hearts up more. So that's just a specific need for this playthrough. And we did for a long time. Like just recently, we got our alpaca and our buffalo here. So those are fat sources eventually. So what I did before was put in this fishing port with the thought of getting blubber, but then I realized like planks and steels I don't have. So that's just one example. So eventually, like I might need to go down and get into mining because I need some iron, and I've cleared the whole map of everything, but I'm good on stone, so I go down to mining, go to deep mine or whatever. So it definitely depends on what your city needs, I think, what the tech trees go. So there isn't like it's not like an MMO where there's like the best build, right? It's like min-max. It's whatever your town needs is what I feel like. And then D-Landa also says, what I mean is that you kind of need to go 1 or 2 specific routes early game to even survive and not be able to do stuff and kind of different builds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like to get the happiness and health up, but when I first started playing, that's not what I did. I didn't realize that it was, super important, and I was too focused on progressing or whatever I was focused on. I don't remember exactly, but now playing on extreme, and that's what this difficulty is, extreme, is I've learned that you absolutely need to get your health and happiness up as good as you can get, because that's like the very basic. And once you do that, then you can start progressing to stuff, and it gets easier if your health and happiness are up. And you're able to play on higher and harder difficulties. Okay, so we got our guy over here built, and I got excited about getting that tech, and we're already hammering away on our next stone, so that's great. And this should fill up really quickly. We have plenty of timber, plenty of ropes, and that's good. Once we get to 10,000 ropes in storage, I think I'm gonna turn the rope production off. No point really to having that much coming in, like we aren't gonna do anything with it. So what I'm wondering if this is gonna be like is if you ever played like Age of Empires or some kind of other RTS that has a campaign style, you have all the objectives, and then eventually it's just gonna say, hey, victory, you won. I think that's what's gonna happen eventually, if we get that far today. I don't know. Because this is kind of redundant. 7 times, the town is gonna get bigger, so it should get quicker. And as long as we have our health and happiness up and we're good to go, it should be better. And we'll have more builders and things just get built really quick. But this will be really cool. So once this gets all 7 of the statues here, that'll look really neat, I think. Be cool. And this little area is okay. We got some open houses still down there. And these are still getting built, huh? Probably because all of the builders went over here. We don't... Okay, let's see. Replace Alfred as a farmer. Builder died of old age. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of things to keep our eyes on right now. I don't want to just spend the laborers we have. But if we can, once we get that butcher, ooh, I'm excited. Let's put in that soap workshop. So since this is where our fat and stuff is going to be produced, well, the meats that we get fat from, let's put it right in there. And then we'll put the butcher somewhere close in here too. So that's down to 2 workers. That's also got 2 workers. Okay. And those are off. That's fine. Let's check our farms again. Make sure that we don't have any one-offs. Like that guy's 1. And this guy's 1. So let's take this farmer and we'll put them over here. Oh, they got taken away from me before I could do anything with them. Any other single farmers we can move around? It doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we'll just leave it like that for now, I guess. We're doing pretty good on food. I'm happy about it. Woodcutter Nelson has died of old age, and nobody replaced them. I can't I think the woodcutter is... Yeah, that's this person? Yeah, the chopping house person, making domestic fuels. So we should have... Is that the one guy down here? It is. Okay. What? Oh, we can take these builders away now. Because we don't need them down here for a while yet, until we have to build this up again. So we'll take those two builders away. Since we're doing well on food, we don't have to put anything else into it. We'll go timber, or not timber. We'll go domestic fuel, and that will help with that. We're at total of 0 for domestic fuel and coal. It's kind of insane that we're not freezing. We're at 56 degrees Fahrenheit, so that's cool, but it's not, frigid. So what's the deal here? So we have so many empty houses. Are you telling me that people are preferring the tents over the houses that I built for them? That kind of surprises me a little bit. But I'm going to, I guess, no, yeah, let's get rid of this because the stress is increased with these guys. So let's get those knocked out, and hopefully these people find homes elsewhere, which should be up here. Yep, excellent. Okay, do we have anybody that filled in over here? Yes. Okay, interesting. So once they got kicked out of their tents, they moved into the houses that we have, and it looks like a couple people got stuck in the boarding house. We'll get some more houses over here, I think. Can we reach any more? Yeah, we should be able to do like 3 in here, probably. Maybe one more. We'll check it out after a while, once the tents get torn down. But okay, this is getting there. Oh, it's almost halfway, getting hammered out. Oh, we're up to 4 laborers. Okay, it's getting better. We're definitely getting better here. So let's put them as builders. Let's get this building done. I'm gonna leave 2 as flex ones. It looks like our cemeteries are, this one's full, so let's get rid of this one while we have this one open in space. We'll do that. Okay, citizens are thirsty and starving, and they ran to the house. They're good to go. All right. Okay, we still have a crumbling house, it looks like here, or building. Oh, never mind. The repair got to it, just as I was talking about. Excellent. So we still only have 8 builders over here, fortunately. So let's. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna leave these 2 laborers there. And if somebody else dies, then it will be replenished, and then be okay. Double person out of there. That's good. 2. These are all 2s. This is 4. I feel like we should move at least one of those people out of there. We could put them to a better use. I feel like the gathering hut is just not enough output right now. Well, and I guess taking somebody away from it doesn't help, but 4 people dedicated to it is a lot. Let's put these guys in our building right there. I know what I could do for the next statue is take 2 of these building guys out of here, so 6 people, and put them over here, and then maybe they would hammer this out even faster. Now, it looks like we are getting still cold over here, so we could maybe get another worker there eventually. But hey, welcome back, Poisonous Badge. We got our statue done over here, so we're working on the second one now. And it's a little over halfway done. And we're getting some workers finally, some laborers, so that's going well. It's slow, but it's going well. We could definitely take some these guys out of here. I'm gonna take away 1 person, and they got swapped out already. Replace Bill as a farmer. Philip as a forester. Okay, now we're down to 0 again. That's all right. And then we had another forester die of old age. 3 here. So I got 1 gatherer that we could take out. All these foresters are at 3? Weird. I'm gonna just leave this. I think I like what's going on over here. Oh, our repair shop. Okay. It's okay. Nothing's breaking over there, so we'll just leave it. Recent died age. Okay, I think we knew that. Domestic fuels are just so low. What we got here? 3, 3, and 7. What was that ping noise? What did we get built? Nothing over here. Okay. Oh, is it houses? Yeah. Nice. All right. Coming along. Did I not mark this for demolition? I must have not. Make it a priority. Since that's filling up so fast. Okay. Ooh. What's our clothing production looking like? So we're at rough clothes here. Take that out there. Let's go clothing. Oh, we're just barely in the green. Perfect. Okay. We'll leave it like that. Keep our eyes on that. The statue is at a little over almost 3/4, so it's taking shape. And you can see the face in there. It's cool. And then our log pile is gonna go quick because we have almost 10,000 timber and 5,500 rope, so that should get filled up pretty quickly. And then it's gonna be back over here getting hammered on. We'll shift some builders over there, and hopefully it goes a little bit quicker this time. And so that would be good. We got buffalo all over the place in our builders' cabins. Oh, and our soap is going to be on the way here pretty quick. Hopefully, once this gets built and we get our butcher built, hopefully we have enough workers by then. We only need 2 workers, I think. Sand pit's empty. That's okay. And that's okay as well. We need that at this point. Really what we need is food, water, rope, timber, builders. Oh, and tools and clothes, I guess. But everything else is just trying to help us with that end. It's kind of fun working toward an objective. I don't really have an objective when I'm playing like just my regular daily playthroughs, other than, you know, whatever I set for myself, like the technology that we're working on. Like maybe we want to get the fishing port or the deep mine, you know. But I like this overall quest idea. And I'm wondering if I do another playthrough, if that might be an option. I don't know if they added that in. I don't know. I haven't looked since I guess it was like 2 days ago or whatever it was, but I haven't looked, so we'll have to check that out at some point. Untitled age. Okay, these death waves are kind of rough. Okay, Dr. Robert. Okay, so that means we have a clinic that is not being operated. There we go. Okay, good. All 3 are working. We want to keep those up for sure. And we could use 2 more builders if we could get there. Hunter, want to keep going. Let's check our food production. Clothing is tight. It's okay. Food's okay. All right. Beverages is all right. Medicine, that's a pretty big gap. We might think about putting that back a little bit. Then raw materials gets a little generic, the name. So I'll just leave it like that. Ore. So our iron ore is a little excessive too. Okay. Let's back off an iron miner then, and we'll put them into the coal mine to help with our domestic fuel problem, because we're still only at 7 domestic fuel or coal now. Ooh, that one's almost done. So yeah, I wish it would show them dragging through the town. That would have been something, instead of it just teleporting once it gets finished. Okay, this is almost ready, and it is excellent. So we want processing, meat processing, butcher, activate. And we'll go down here, and where's our butcher? Right there on the end. And there we go. We can put this in. Yeah, these are so slow. When you have a big project like this, that's other stuff getting built is just takes forever. Oh, stone statue. Great, so this is number 2. The carving of the second statue is finished. You need to use a large amount of logs and ropes to transfer the statue to the sea. Okay, we got that. I like the little caps that they have on them. So now, because that priority is done, are they gonna go do the houses and then this stuff? Bet you that's what they're gonna do. That's all right. Got 3 people on the quarry. Yeah, we could cut back a little bit on our timber production. A little bit more. Hooray! Oh, I got a cheer in here. Hold on. Yeah! I forgot I had those set up. My mom got me a stream deck for an early Christmas present. And I have a bunch of, I guess they're kind of macros. So I got that cheer, I got a laugh. And when I make a lame joke, I got this. My favorite YouTuber, Slipgator, has those, it's like a laugh track, basically. When he makes corny jokes, he does that, and I thought that was a good idea. We copied him. I try to do those in my early videos, and I'm kind of glad I'm not doing that anymore. Kind of cornball. Okay, so he lost another farmer. 73, okay. Yeah, now our flax is gonna start hurting, so we need to shift some people around here. We have a second person on here. Oh, we do have 2 open workers, that's good. Let's go like this. Actually, we should do that the other way. Like this, and 2 people here. Okay, and then we have 1 extra worker, and then let's throw this person on our builder. There we go, I guess. Definitely. Nice mom, definitely. Road. Weird. I couldn't tell if that was there or not. This pile of things. Oh, nothing. Okay, yep. Oh, what do we have for a stockpile? I mean, none. Basically none. And this is all full up. Look at that. Wow. Okay. We could do another little warehousey deal like that. Sure, that'll work. Yeah, and now we're like really pushing onto these things. So what we could do is this. I'm gonna take those 2 out of there, and we can put 1 up here, and we can go over on this side, and yeah, we'll just do that, I guess. And then we have these 2 gatherers that are also here, and we can put those guys here. Because that's getting, like, it's not useless, but it's not that great. Ooh, nice, those tents are getting taken away. Wood pile complete! The second stone statue has been transported to the sea! Now we need assigned workers to set it up. Okay, so we took away the builders over here, right? So if we go over back to this guy, and we say nope, and we say nope, we can, as long as we don't lose anybody in betwixt the time. We can do this. There's 4, and then... Oh, we lost 2 people! That's so quickly. Gather Johnny and... a farmer, okay. And it looks like our cemeteries are full again. So we'll do that. Alright, sorry about that. My throat's getting tired. I never talk this much. Oh, what's this? Okay, so workshop is ready to roll. We could... Well, we don't have the fats yet. It's getting a little excited, so we'll just hold off. We need that butcher taken care of first, and we'll put another worker. Oh, we got our 2 workers back. Okay. So we'll have all 6 of these builders, hammering away on this thing, since it's the only thing in this area. Should work that way, I believe. Yeah, SRA Mom, there aren't, I think I have links turned off for viewers. I can't send links anywhere in the chat. You'd have to exchange emails or something. Okay, so we got that first cemetery knocked out, but we never replaced it. That, okay. And we have just the 3 builders here, so they have a lot of work to do. Oh, it's 4 builders. Okay, good. Take those guys out. These are all built over here. That's great. Okay, so we have the farmer died and Louise died. Is that recently? Yeah, it's recent. 2, 1 flax. Oh, our flax production is going to be in trouble. It already is. Yep. Look at that. So our clothing is all the way down to 94 because we don't have any flax to process. So what we could do is I'm going to shift these 2 workers from the agave to a field of flax, and we'll do 1 person down here. Ooh, it's closed. Oh. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna take. We still got food. I'm kind of getting nervous, like taking away all these workers from our food production. Hasn't bit us yet, but I'm expecting it to at some point. We do have a good amount of other things producing food, especially like all these alpacas and the bison over here. Some turkeys. What do we got here? Yeah, it's. Interesting. Okay, so we'll do that. I was thinking, like, why am I not getting a ton of alpaca meat? I'm wondering if, like, when they slaughter, like, there isn't a whole lot of people doing it. It's just 1 person, so it's slow, and so we're not getting a whole lot production off of that. I think that's what's going on there. Oh, Tombstone to mourn over. Yep, we know we're working on that. Mr. the Fool is low. We know that, and that's it. Okay. New tech point. Okay, we did that tech point already, and we're okay. That's all of our notifications besides that one just popped up. Ooh. And our clothing. So let's take a look at our what do you call these? Tailors. We're at like a quarter of our number of people that are working clothes that we could have. So I'm going to take away our one of our final reed farmers over here, and I'm going to put like that. Oh, so wait a second. So we don't even have any linen? So it's not this that's the issue, it's the weavers that, yeah, okay, that makes sense. They don't have any flax, they can't make linen, they can't make clothes. So what we could do instead, we should have some leather now. We do. Okay, so let's do this. Instead of having all the flax, we'll do leather, and we're gonna do alpaca fur in this one, alpaca wool, and that way our demand on our flax isn't gonna be so much. We'll do it that way and kind of spread it out a little bit. Our tools are doing good. Okay, that's great. So I want to look at our food thingy doodler here. Okay, we have plenty of space. So we could even take away a couple more farmers, or probably flax at this point. So let's take away after the season. After the season, let's do it. So but I am gonna move this guy to here, so then they can get this whole field, and this field is just gonna be null pretty much. We got 4 builders up on this side of town, and how is this doing? That's pretty slow for 6 builders over here. That's pretty slow. And maybe we put in another builder cabin, since this is the area that they're going to be putting those things up, and we have so many more to do. Let's do another builder cabin. I don't really have the people to work it yet, but if we can have it ready to roll, then we'll be good. Yeah, PB, that is a digital fireplace behind me. Well, not a digital. It's actually a heater. So I have a bunch of colors that I can do. And you can't really see it, but yeah, it's like an LED. The fire is just LEDs. It's not real fire, but it is an electric heater. It gets pretty warm. It heats up the wall above it a lot. My wife got me that for Christmas, and I'm in the basement of her house, which it gets pretty cold. It's not bad right now. It's 62 degrees Fahrenheit in here. Sometimes when I get in here, it's about 4 degrees colder, like just high 50s. It's chilly, so I got that. It's cool, and I wanted to get it so that my camera could pick it up in the stream, just because it's neat. All right, our butcher shop is good to go, but we need to get somebody working on it. So let's take these pumpkins out of here, and then let's go. You know what? Let's 2 people on this. And we'll get lots of fat and lots of meat chops on the way. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It is crazy. And yeah, it's got like I can change the brightness of, I think it's just the blue around it, but it's blue now, but it was red before. I think that's what that does. Or maybe it's the fire itself. I'm not sure. I would just leave it how it is. Yeah, so I had to screw it into the wall, and I had to get a stud finder and do all that stuff, but it was fun. It's cool. Now we want another one. We were thinking about getting another one for upstairs. We're doing a little bit of remodeling up there, and I thought it would be a neat touch. We're not anywhere near even hardly started with it, but maybe at the end we'll get another one and we'll put it upstairs too. I really like the look of it. I'm a huge RGB fan. I like it in all sorts of things. My keyboard's RGB. I just got this mouse recently that you can't really see. It's got the little RGB on the wheel there. Kind of cool. Definitely an RGB person. Oh, I forgot to turn them on too. I have a big rope light all around my room too. That's RGB that I forgot to turn on. But I have it. It's cool. Let's see here. Okay, that's getting lifted. That's great. Ooh, and we did have one builder. Okay, I like that. That's good. And what do we have over here? Still have. Oh, okay, so we lost one builder over here. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna turn it like this. We're gonna go like that, and then I'm gonna put an additional person over here. I just want this to go like as quick as possible. This seems to be the slowest portion of this, so we'll get that going as well. And our clothing looks like it's teetering on being okay. 5 Tic Tacs says a nerd. Absolutely, I'm a nerd. Absolutely. It just looks cool. I like things that look cool, you know? You need RGB increases gaming performance by 500%? Oh yeah. Everybody knows that. Oh, look at how many people we're getting graduating from school. 11, 12. Holy cow, all of a sudden our problems are getting fixed. So we did have somebody who died, but it wasn't replaced. It was a gatherer. So I'm gonna just leave it. We're doing great with that. 12 workers all of a sudden. That's so great. Let's spend them all. Get that 10 cola workers. We're doing okay with stones. I'm gonna leave that 3. That domestic fuel we got to get resolved. This is kind of a lingering problem. Oh, what? Let's put some more builders down here. So we got 7. Yeah. We'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. So 3. We'll leave 3. We have tons of builders now, so this should go a little bit quicker, hopefully. I think 5 Tic Tac says, I think fake fire is at least 1 or 2 horsepower. At least. Oh, I I think I replied to your comment, Poisonous Badge, when you said you were at the farm, your dad's farm. What does your dad raise at the farm? You got some crazy South African animals down there, or some plants, or what does he have? Well, I guess they'd be crazy South African animals to me, but they would be regular crazy animals to you. Okay, yeah, so we got all of our bunch of laborers that I got excited about, and then we needed to get our clothing fixed. So that flax problem, we could throw... you know, I suppose I really want to put those builders back to some flax farms. I don't want this many people in this, so we're gonna do that. And then this. Oops. All right, now we got the one open person. And if this goes away, then yeah, they went away. Okay. So we lost a gatherer, and that person got moved. So let's take away a couple of these guys, so we have some room for people to replace. Okay. Oh, that shopping house wasn't employed at for very long. What was it? Well, what do we got for storage? Anything here? Some. I need another, I need another big boost of people. Okay, we got 8. Uh-oh, we're down to orange smiley faces, so we could see what happened here. Our police stations, that's what boosted us before. So let's just double check to make sure that we got somebody in our police stations, and we do. Okay, that's good. This one doesn't quite reach all the way down here. Okay, that one reaches everybody, and that one reaches everybody. Okay. So spirits, are spirits doing all right? What else are we? Yeah, they're max. Okay. What else? Do we have anything else that can help with that at all? Levy summon can increase the health of citizens in the area. That's cool. Can be built on roads. So, I mean, let's do it, right? We can build a snowman. That's easy peasy. And this guy can go... I'm gonna do 2. We'll do one over here, and we'll do one guy like this. And we'll do one over here, and we'll do one here. And one right there. And then we'll come over here and we'll get a couple more. And then we will be snowmanified. Yeah, piece of happiness. That's not bad. That's what we need. We'll do that. This is bad. He is a vegetable farmer, but he is transitioning to cattle, so nothing too special. But we got some zebras, meerkats, tortoise, and deer, and 25 dogs. Wow, that's really cool. That's a lot of stuff. And that was nice of you to go and help him out. It'd be a lot of work. That's fun. Okay, so we got our other guy over here that's getting work done. Oh, look how many people that we lost here. So we lost tons of farmers, a builder, a weaver, a farmer. Yeah, okay. Let's go check our farms. Let's do that first. Got 2 people here. 111. Okay, let's do this. Take the pumpkin people and we'll make them people. Do that. And we lost a weaver, so that's part of our issues right now with our crazy how fast you get one person and I can't even cross the map before they're gone. How quickly they go. Unless another gatherer. Okay, we're still doing okay with food though, regardless of all these issues. Domestic fuel is going up now. That's good. So I'm gonna take one person out of this, and let's find that weaver, and we'll put that there. And that'll be a good thing. Okay. Yeah, and that's not even halfway yet. So even with 6 builders, it's still slow. We lost a water fetcher, that's okay. And a builder died, that's not good. And we only have 1 builder up here. You know, I should just keep it, well, let's say keep the builders together, but yeah, let's do it. I don't really have anything up there that I need anyways. Built. Do that. I just want this to go as quickly as we can. So, do we have any a water fetcher here? Yeah. So, look at that snowman guy built. Oh, yeah, we were gonna build snowmans around town. That's what I need them. The builders for. Where do we have one? This guy. Did we have one built yet? I want to see what it looks like. Ah, we got one. Nice. Let's see if we can sneak in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Amazing. Oh, there's a little person standing by it. Cool. Neat. If I could figure out what the heck these, whatever that thing is, that little sap, that must be a sapling. I wonder if they changed the artwork. That would be something cool to put into, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Oh, so we could, put in some of these statues that we're building. This says reduce stress, and stress. So let's see here. So this is, we can change the look of it with F. Oh, look at that. Can I? Yeah, nice. So that's just looks like it's cycling through all 3 of the ones that we have here, I think. Oh no, it's totally different. That one doesn't have one. All right, I like this one best. 100 wood, 20 stone. Yeah, let's do it. We'll plop that guy right there. I'll make another one over here. Why not? We could do some of this stuff too, but it doesn't really do anything other than kind of fun. The decorative stuff. It's the snowman's built up. Ooh, it looks like we got a tech point even. All right. Okay, so our happiness is starting to lag a little bit behind. We could do a bathhouse. That's always good. So, tea shop. Does this help with anything? Like happiness or health or anything like that? I don't think it does. Okay, let's see. Trade. We don't have any fairies. That's pointless. We don't really have the stand. Okay, right now I would be getting a theater if I could. But I don't see a theater on here at all anywhere. Processing. Ooh, so we could start making some salted fish. That could be good. I think that's water. Let's see. Salted fish. I was hoping that it would tell me like what salted fish does, other than it just being a food. I wonder if we could find it somewhere before we grab the point. But this is saying that we need construction cut stone first. So if we did that, we get the masonry workshop. We could do that, and then we could cut stone roads. That'd be good. All right, so let's go masonry workshop, and then we'll get ourselves into some cut stone stuff. And then this stuff, these fish ponds that we got 100 years ago, are finally gonna get built, and it's gonna demand a little bit of our stone, but we'll just have to keep our eyes on it. And then we'll put some roads in. This would be great if we could upgrade our roads to make things go a little bit quicker, bring stuff to and fro. It'd be great. And that's almost halfway done. See, like right now, I wish instead of like this just being the focus, like we could do that, and we could be cutting the next one. Like that would be ideal. Let's see. I'm gonna leave the 3 workers that we have. We got our clothing problem taken care of. It's great. And yeah, I'm okay with the stone being as it is right now. Let's just take a quick look at it when we're thinking about it, and that would be raw or construction materials. It looks like it would be construction materials. Okay, and go there. Yeah, so it's in the red, as it's reflected here. But it's a little bit more in the red than I thought it would be. So let's just keep an eye on that. If that gets to like 1,000, we'll have to put more people into the quarry. This is how it's going to be. And then this is doing well now. Yeah, I'm okay with that number. It's not fantastic, but it's not 0 anymore. That's better. Ooh, 118 people, huh? That's not very many. I feel like we've been playing for so long, and that's all we're at. I guess that just tells me how much immigrants make a difference in my gameplay. Because we had like 80 free people, 80 laborers at one point, and now we're down to 119. Like, oh, well, that's just adults, I guess, but you know, 132 people, whatever. And let's go with this here. Okay. These 2 laborers, I think I'm just gonna hold off on placing them anywhere. Yeah, just gonna wait. Maybe yeah, because they're gone already. So we lost a forester, and they got replaced. So we could whip around and see if we could find anywhere else. 9,000. How much wiggle room do we have for our wood? Okay, that would be raw materials. Oh, none. -6. So, okay. We can't really do anything more with that. Just have to wait. We could see let's see what our food is. Should be in the green. Yeah, that's 4,000 difference. So we could take away a couple of gatherers, and we could even put one onto our wood making. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave what we got. It's fine. But nobody wants to build these snowmen? Come on, dude. Uh-oh, now we're down to 116. Utility rate's 60%. I just had a thought. Like we could just die out. If they don't have enough births in the seasons, like we got 0 birth, eventually we'll have no new citizens. Our population is in the red right now. Like, we're not gaining more citizens than we're losing, and that's a big issue. So we need to do something about that. What can we do? The health is the thing, and we're at cap now. It looks like I'm gonna do this like I always do, 9,999 billion, and yeah. And now we should be able to go here and go fats and have a little bit of fat stored up, and we do 202. That's great, and it should be like right here. Yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so turn that on. Boom. Dora the Explorer is getting to work, and it looks like we got Tamara has become a laborer. Okay, wonderful. Hank has replaced Linda as a forester. Gather cancer died of old age. Okay. Yeah. Uh-oh, what's this? A sandstorm will destroy all buildings and trees in its path and take away animals and people? No? I'm having enough problems, game. I don't need that. I don't need that happening. So this stream might be coming to an end as soon as that hits. We'll see. My buildings are not indestructible. We haven't got that far yet. Yeah. No, I could try and like... Can we even do that? Yeah, we could. We could go down this path, but we don't really have the workers to do it. There's not enough time. I don't think we have enough time. We'd have to go all the way down here. Well, first of all, we'd have to build the research institutes. We'd have to shift people from their other jobs into the research institutes. We'd probably have like 5 or 6 of them. And then we'd have to go down into smelting, get the smelter up and running, and the forge up and running, and then we'd be able to do it. And I don't know if we can do it. So I think we have to try, though. I think we have to try. We probably won't have that many things indestructible that will be, you know, enough to really prevent our total demise. But let's give it a go. So let's get these. Let's get these built. What? Okay, I didn't see that red blip on the right side. Okay, so we'll do that there. And we'll do that, and we'll do that. Okay. A couple more buildings like that. And then these... So we're gonna have to back off like a bunch of these people, unfortunately, and that's gonna go really, really slow. Actually, let's do it just to everybody. And we'll go like this. We gotta make this a priority. That's gonna go up. And then we gotta make this and this. Okay, we gotta make all 6 of our people. They all have to be making these research institutes as soon as we can. That's coming in quick. That won't, well, it depends on what buildings it destroys too. If we can, if we can hold off on like it destroying all of our houses and our people. Oh, we don't have a shelter either. Can we build a shelter? I'm pretty sure that's where shelter is in this one. What's that? Let's see if we can find a shelter quicker. There's no search option. Heating villa, candy workshop, tea. We are in like alarm mode right now. Not good. This is tycoon, mining, smelting, construction. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. No shelter. So if you're gonna play this yourself, we're about year 18, and this is the first disaster that's arrived. So it gave us a pretty good amount of time to get, you know, situated. And it looks like there's no shelter, so it's just gonna be whatever it does is whatever it's gonna do. We'll try and get as many indestructible buildings as we can. I don't think we're gonna have enough to do anything, honestly. We might be able to save like 3 houses. Maybe what we do is we'll make them. We'll have the building kits ready to go and be ready to be upgraded if we get that far. And we'll see where the sandstorm starts, and we'll see where its path is, and we'll try and preemptively make the buildings indestructible before they get hit. So that's what we'll try and do here. And this one's almost complete. Let's go ahead. We have 4 more builders. Let's put those builders in here, get them working, and let's get this dang old... I don't know. We'll do our best. Okay, get that going. That's 2 research institutes. And maybe I don't have enough research institutes to get there in time. I have no idea. I'm not very good at racing the disasters like this. Make that the priority. Okay. Well, this has been fun. Even if we die right here, coming up, this has been a fun challenge to do, and it is an extreme. So I think that it was a good challenge level for me. We do have that extreme playthrough that we're crushing. We're doing great on that. But this is a little bit different. It was really bizarre to start in a town that wasn't mine. That felt really weird. Oh, we still have somebody pounding away over here. Can I like... Oh, I can pause this. Okay, let's do that. As much as I want to do this, I absolutely need all of my builders over here working on this stuff. That's priority, okay. And we'll put you... Got 1 more extra worker. Let's just leave it like that. 0 births. Yeah, we're losing people. We're not making enough. Yeah, to the death, exactly. We're not gonna quit. Gotta see what happens here. Okay. I just want to double check again to see if I missed shelter. I don't think I did. I'm pretty certain that shelter starts on your bars too. Pretty sure. Tree recycling, rebuild, furniture, textiles, sawmill, cut stone. Yeah. Yep, no shelter anywhere. Oh, we can build a cellar, and the citizens can hide in the cellar. Nope. Well, that works. Okay. Florence has become a laborer. Alright, Florence, we need you to be a builder. There you go. And where are they? Dude, it's only at 4%. You guys, stop. Stop. I think we're doomed, guys. I think we're doomed. They're too busy like building the stone statue, like as the weatherman said, hey, we got a storm coming in. Batten down the hatches. And even though I paused it, it doesn't matter. They're still hammering away on it. And this is a priority. I guess it's getting built a little bit. So hopefully the builders that we have are going to be able to do this. But the other ones are just, they gotta get the statue done. So that's what they're working on, I guess. We have no spare people right now. I'm just going, everybody full-born builders. We gotta get it done. This thing is about halfway here now in the sandstorm. And you know, maybe I'm hyping it up too much. I honestly have no idea. It very well could, like, maybe it will just go like blowing right through here. Wouldn't that be awesome? Just totally ignore everything. But I have a feeling that we had our tornadoes, right, in a couple playthroughs. They always seem to start in like about the same place, and they would hit like directly into our everything all the time. And it didn't matter what we did, and they were there. Even if we had multiple tornadoes, it was always about the same path. So I'm gonna be really surprised if this isn't set up to go right through the middle of where the buildings already were set up in the beginning. Just have to see. It'll be a thing. It'll be a dramatic end if we don't make it, and it will be a great victory if we do. Yeah, and that's still building over there. Okay. Okay, this one's almost done. Excellent. Just needs a couple more hammers on it. You know what I should do? I should like take all of everybody and just go hard on this, as hard as we can go. 2 more extra. And we've got 15,000 food. If we have a stockpile, is what I'm getting at. Let's just go for it. Everybody, all hands on deck. Batten down the hatches. We got a town to save. And, it might be just enough. All right, we got our laborer in there. Technology point, and we're about halfway there. I don't think we're gonna make it. It sounds long. Oh no. So yeah, so this tech point that got halfway there in about a third of this travel. That's not good. We need 1, 2. Well, we only need 2 points. But I'm not confident. Not confident in this. Oh, make that a priority. And our food. So these gatherers. Nope. You need to be builder now. This is at 4. Let's put this at 5. Okay. Oh, I hope we have enough resources for all this. I didn't even look. Okay, we do. We'll be all right with that. We've got 1 extra person. You need to be a builder. Here we go. Builder Dave has died of old age. That's not good. We need you alive, Dave. What am I doing? That makes no difference. I was gonna switch this over so that it was 55555. It's just OCD coming in. Okay, we got that. Priority getting built. This one's already halfway there. Excellent. What is this? Masonry workshop? You're just now building the masonry workshop? Okay. It's extremely useless right now. Nobody's working there? Great. That's great. Thank you. Oh boy. This is taking so long. Okay, yeah, now we need to shift somebody. Let's take our single person working here. You're gonna be a researcher. There we go, there we go. Okay. And the last one's getting built. Excellent. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's nice efficiency. Halfway done before this one gets finished. This one's halfway done. But I still don't think it's enough. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming along, but it's not that quick. Current output only 30? These are all only 30? So that's 120 research experience. Okay, yeah. So if we look at this a year, So 360. Wait, whoa. How? 3,000? How? Oh, duh. These are brand new. This one's been here for a while. Okay, so if each of these things could put out 3,000 a year, that's pretty good numbers. So what is that? 120,000 with these 4 that we have here, and then that one. So we'll call it 15,000. Right? Yeah, 15,000 points. And one level takes, yeah, it's just the math doesn't work out. So this is 14,300 for 20. We need 2 more points. We need another year. So we need probably like 10 research institutes. We got to go for it, guys. We got to go for it. Let's do it. We'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this. Excessive? Absolutely. Well, maybe not, because it's what we need to do right now to survive. I think that. Number 1. I don't think we'll make it. Wish you could speed it up just a little bit further. So if we do play this again, maybe I'll do a playthrough on it, and we'll just see how far we can get. So I'm gonna need to focus on the citizens were the biggest problem, because we had more people dying than we had being born. Our population just dwindled, and we couldn't keep up. We were going the wrong way. So, wait, did I just screw up, guys? No, we needed a smelter. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was like, okay, now we're really done. Okay, we'll do this, and this is also got both priorities. Do them both at the same time, please. Both are hot. Okay, let's see here. The sandstorm is on the way. Two blocks. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna make that. Oh, but look at these. They're almost done. Got 1 open laborer. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this. That's what I'm talking about. Build all the things all at the same time. You know, except for the one that's prioritized. So this thing is gonna need iron and refined fuel. Okay, that might be an issue. I don't think we have any refined fuel anywhere near that thing. Yeah, and it's been off. It's been off for a while too. We're in trouble here. And then we have another disease coming too on the way. Okay, so we got another one done. Let's get another farmer over there. Let's take an agave tequila farmer out. And we'll do this. Okay, and this sandstorm is practically here. We didn't get anywhere close to having enough tech points to get to the second one. We needed that forge. We needed the it's furnace burden to me. That's what I'm gonna call it. Furnace burden. Don't have enough. The refined fuel. Okay, so here's what we got here. Here's the deal. Sandstorm is coming. All buildings and trees in its path will be destroyed. Animals and people will be taken away. Trees can reduce its scale. Okay. So can I click this and tell me where? Oh, it's probably over here. Okay, so it's not like a little tornado deal that tornadoes are. So look at how wide this is, though. And I'll bet you it's hitting 90% of our buildings. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're at 114 adults, 11 children. Write that down, see what we are afterwards. Explain to me how we get a sandstorm on a tropical island too. That's what I want to know. I have no shelters. Yeah, this thing is hitting like dead center on like all my stuff. Well, maybe not. Maybe a little south. Oh, no, now it's like the whole screen. I can't even get away from it now. Our quarry reserves have ran out. Okay. Uh-huh. So this is just like sitting here. It's not really moving through. Okay, it is moving through because it was down here before. But okay, now we're starting to lose people. I was gonna say it's not doing anything. We're down to 93, 9. Look at that. It's just it's like when I had my blue come through on the first playthrough. That's what it reminds me of. So this is still raging. It's not quite over yet, but it's okay. It's over now. All right, so let's see what happened. Okay, so we had 114 adults at the beginning, and down to 11 kids. So we lost a good hunk of, what was that? 25, about 30ish people. And we're already struggling so badly with our citizens and having enough people to do our work. I think that's gonna be the end of our stream. The sandstorm has plugged the waterways and the water has stopped. So that's gonna be it for me, I think. So thanks everybody who came and watched, and came and watched live and came and watched after the fact, because that usually happens quite a bit. I get a bunch of people afterwards. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day or night, everybody. And if I don't talk to you or don't hear from you before the holidays, happy holidays. Be safe. I want to see you back with your smiling faces and all that. So take care, and I hope to see you again pretty soon. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your day.